production one is all hooked up to like. Oh, geez, I didn't know time was. My production one was hooked up to like all of them with the big color one over there because I was printing off Cocoa Puffs ones and shit. So
I can do that.
Print off the biggest possible one.
That was my plan. I was going to go 11 by 17.
That I was paper. The other. I'm connected to that over there. Whoa. There's a car crash somewhere. It said. Oh, Ben, it's summer pants. Short pants.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ahoy, hoy, dummies.
Yo.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned about these storms that are coming through later. They're doing a lot of news coverage on it.
Yeah, they are those localized patches or whatever. You know what I mean? Where they're like those real strong, intense.
Like we were on the national news last night for whatever's coming through tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess I don't know what advice to give to always check your pumps, but like it's going to be windy.
Take down all your things.
All your things got to come in.
Your gazebos and everything that can fly off.
You already put an umbrella out.
Yep.
Get that down.
All your awnings and stuff.
Yeah.
Put those down. I mean,
get your pets inside.
Honestly, yeah.
You got outdoor cats.
Well, and just because, watch out for all like the trees and stuff in your yards. They fall, and all your pets out there.
What is it from? Is it because the weather's, like, temperature's going to change or, like, a front coming through?
I have a feeling it's probably the same type of crap that we get with the snow.
Yeah.
Where it picks up, some whatever off of the lake, and it mixes all that air together in a weird little ball that's already probably got some weather in it or something, and it...
Sarah in our Twitch chat's exactly right. Someone's losing a trampoline today.
Yep.
Someone's losing a trampoline today.
Yep.
You got a bounce house set up outside?
That's gone.
You got a tent of any kind?
Oh, yeah, for setting up for springtime things or whatever. No.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? How is everyone's Monday? Good?
Nice.
Oh, it's going from 82 to 57, Ben says. All right. Well.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to get, I guess.
I mean, it's scooping up probably then a bunch of whatever off of the lakes and stuff.
For once, Nebraska needs to check on us. Are we all right?
Are we all right?
Are we okay?
That's not till much later.
Yeah, it said like 7 or 8 tonight, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll be home, but
yeah.
Charge your devices in case you got power outages. Charge your phones up. If you got backup batteries, charge those. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be a good one. All right. So hello, everybody.
Hi.
It is a Tuesday. We will get into your high strangeness. I got a good one today. I'm excited about it. I prepped a couple clips last night. Get into that at 7 o'clock.
Got clips.
Yeah, Katie says our heads are going to feel real great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to real.
Yeah.
That pressure coming through going to be feeling real nice. So good morning, everybody. 315-364-109 K-Rock text line. You can text us there. Of course, K-Rock CNY on Twitch and YouTube. Hi.
I'm waving.
Hi. Hi.
that
I do got to find that video of that guy that waves like that.
It lives rent-free in my head, man.
Same.
It's just that old guy from whatever
British game show who had the silliest wave you've ever seen.
That's how he waves.
Yep. He just kind of flops his wrist around a little bit.
And you can tell that the announcer thinks it's funny, or whoever the host, because he's like, all right, give us a wave goodbye.
Hey! Hey, Dave, wave at us. Wave at us real quick. You know how to find us. Come hang, let's get going.
This is 100.
Go grab me bag, man. Yeah, that's your code.
Thank you.
What's that? I couldn't read it. Oh, grape. Is it grape or like medicine grape?
No, it's good grape.
Good grape? Good to find when you get a good grape.
What up, migrator? Morning, Sugar Nick. What up, Cindy? Donkey. No, I don't. I'm good, Donkey. But they say the flu's going around on TV.
Everything is over here because all our workers work sick.
Stay away from them.
I try. But it's like all the outliner.
They're all coughing out there.
Man, well, poor Lisa Denard can't help it because she's like the only person that works in the fire department other than.
She's got to run around.
Because they're cop hungry.
Oh, I get it.
I didn't take it up. This one's this one.
Ooh, the playoff shirt.
I like when they're specific. 2025. This is a different one. I have like 4 Crunch shirts now. I have that 315 one. Their one from last year.
Next time Dolgan comes in, we should obnoxiously decorate the studio with Crunch.
Well, I asked her, I was like, is he popping in at any point? And she goes, not that, but if you want. I was like, no, I said, he's always welcome.
He's always welcome, but he always calls out that comment.
Yes, I said, I just want to make sure we know. But we should just do it, take a picture. I should bring in all the shirts. You should grab a couple more things from your dad. We just take a picture. If they get into the next round, and be like, all right,
everything.
In the next
we're
round,
all in.
Yep, we're all in.
Josh, y'all got another flag, but I don't know if I want you taking that one to work.
This next series is... Oh, I can't do it. It's too thick.
In the bag?
That trick where it's like, let me...
Oh,
in the bag.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's starting on that team.
What?
That Sacramento State. Remember I was telling you about that team that just had like $55 million in NIL? Because they were started as where is it?
What up, Fuzz? What up, Pig? What up, Zippy? Spy Guy?
They were just this. I'll find the story after, but now their GM for their team, for their college basketball team, is going to be Shaq.
Oh my God! What is this team that's so good? Why are they getting so much attention?
Sacramento. Let me find it so I get it right. Why can't I find it now? But they've just got substantial backers.
You see what we're trying to say, people? You don't have that kind of money. Adam Weissman doesn't have that kind of money.
No.
Get over it.
No. No.
Weissman doesn't have Shaq money. Oh, Shaq's son goes there?
Yes.
Let it fucking go. It's going to start around 3:30. All right.
What's at 3:30?
The Storms.
Oh, better not.
Knockout power right to your show. My vein.
Again. Yeah, there's the one thing I was looking for. It took me 10 minutes.
What?
But they raised $35 million in one day alone. The Sacramento State Collective. Because it's run by a board.
Yeah.
Because it's a business instead of just people. So that's going to be crazy.
Why are they in the news today? What happened recently?
Just the Shaq thing. He's going to be their GM. Like the guy that manages all of that for basketball.
Because Lord knows Shaq has the time for that. He's not in every commercial and on every
ever.
TV show.
And he's probably not even asking that much money.
Stickers, the secret is water, bud.
Oh.
For every shot of whiskey I drink, I essentially drink 16 ounces of water with it. And my body just metabolizes booze different. I think I've got some kind of gift. I don't know what it is. Cody has seen me shoot right back up after being blackout drunk.
Yeah.
It just resets for some reason. Yeah, and if you drink cheap shit, it's gonna hurt too. My baby. Yeah, Shaq doesn't need the money. He just needs to be the face of the place. And then
I'll tell you what to do. Don't worry about it.
we could use some more money, please.
I'll tell you what to do. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, that's your goddamn problem, Sticker. That's all sugar. You can't have sugary booze.
With peanut butter. Oh, yep.
And then the Wild Dog Peach. That's all sugar, Sticker.
Tiny little lady.
We're talking hangovers with Stickers right now. She said, Josh, how do you drink whiskey? I got a terrible hangover right now. Well, I chase it with a lot of water. I always drink a lot of water. And I think my body just metabolizes booze differently than most people. I come from a long line of alcoholics, so maybe somewhere in my DNA, it's my liver is adapted or something.
We've evolved to be able to handle it.
I don't know. I come from a long line of booze bags, but and then I ask Sticker, well, what did you drink? She drank that peanut butter whiskey and then that peach whiskey. That's why you're hungover. You can't drink that crap.
That's like a fancy peanut butter and jelly.
No, all that sugar and gross.
I would eat peanut butter with peach jelly.
Ugh. I don't know. Anybody drinks that flavored garbage. Like, the only flavored whiskeys I like is Christmas time. I like Lock One's peppermint whiskey.
Yep. I haven't had that in years now.
But otherwise, I don't want any flavor in my booze. Do you like flavored? Well, you don't like whiskeys, really.
No, I can't. All whiskey is flavored.
Yeah, it's whiskey flavored. Yeah.
But no, as far as I don't like the flavored boozes either, really, like the vodkas or anything. Even for summertime, because they tend. I mean, some of them are all right.
Yeah.
But if you want to make like a fun like summertime cocktail, if you get too much of the overpowering, mixed ones already, it ruins the drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to have just like a nice lemonade. I'm not looking to, have 18 shots of it in there.
And that's what'll hurt you the next day. It's the congeners, which is all like the bad stuff in booze.
Yeah.
That gives you the hangover. And then all that sugar. Like, history says she likes the Revolve pecan whiskey.
What's that one? Is that?
I'm sure I've had it. I'm a pecan man. You know that about me.
Those sound really good. Yeah, and then you put it in some apple cider. That sounds delicious. Just whiskey. I cannot. You guys are stronger.
If you're gonna have just one, That's the way to go. If you're going to have like a pecan in a drink and I'm just having one of those, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
If you're drinking a drink, then you got to have just straight up whiskey. You don't want all that sugar in there.
And when I'm looking to just drink and have straight up whiskey, I choose America's favorite whiskey.
Weekday whiskey available at Lock One Distilling. Phoenix,
That's
New
my
York.
America's.
Wes, I like Jack Daniel's honey too. I like a. That's the only quote unquote flavored whiskey I like is a honey whiskey.
Is that one flavored over there? The Davidson Reserve?
No, Davidson Reserve. That's a big old bourbon, buddy. That's
that's
beast.
not. Oh,
that'll knock on your ass. That's the other trip too. You gotta keep it if you're drinking during the weeknights. You got to keep it under like a 70 proof, under an 80 proof. You don't want to be going. That one's probably up in the 80s or 90s.
Ooh, buddy.
That'll hurt you the next day. Here, I can hold all your hands for your weekday drinking needs. I can tell you all the trips.
And the Jack is gross.
I don't like sour mash. I don't like Jack Daniels.
I don't like it.
I can get you all the tricks. I can get you all the tricks of the trade to get through a nice evening booze.
Right.
Plus, you got to limit yourself. When I drink during the weekdays, it's an hour.
Yeah.
It's like an hour before bed, you treat yourself to a glass, and then you got to cut yourself off.
See, you know, you don't have to cut yourself off.
Ripping big old bongs. Ripping big fat bongs. Ripping big fat bongs. As long as we're talking substances, I was telling Cody there's a certain brand. I'll tell you off the radio because I can't mention brands on the air. But
no, those are good.
There was a brand I tried yesterday.
Yep.
I left my body for like 30 minutes, but that was a good one. Those were good. Those were recommended to me. So, good morning, everybody. Yeah, don't take 14 shots before bed.
Also
14 shots is going to be too many shots, bud. Anyways, this has been your substance advice line. Trying to keep you on the straight and narrow here.
Yep. I brought
on the show on K-Rock.
I brought the thing I said I was doing out walking around, but it doesn't say it on there, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off. Any brands out there, you got to put what it is on the cart.
I started to write on a little piece of paper what it is and tape it to them now.
I do a thing
because it's like I at least remember what this is because I know what I want.
Yeah.
So
I do a thing where as soon as I open the package, I take a photo of it.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Of the cart next to the box, so I know what it is.
Yeah.
Because so many times I've gone to enjoy it. I go, oh, well, I like this. What is this? And I don't have no idea what it is.
Yeah, that's an issue with them. But that's why certain are smart as hell to put it right on there.
Yeah, there's certain brands that label their carts and their all-in-ones, which is very helpful. Anyways, we're just rambling here this morning, bright and early. I gotta say, you can't bring little kids to art museums. Well, I'm not an art historian, but I know the name Rothko. Do you know the name Rothko as an artist?
No, sir. What if it's a finger painting museum?
That'd be pretty cool. Take your kid to the Crayola Factory Art Museum, because then they can just draw all over the place. That's a fun place to bring your kids. But don't bring them to the Rotterdam.
That I think I've heard of.
In the Netherlands, where a child, unidentified, obviously it's a kid.
Oh, no. No, identify the little bastard.
Or at least his parents, somehow scratched a $56 million painting, dude. The damaged painting, described as a meditative colored landscape, will now undergo treatment for restoration. The museum declined to comment on the cost or release images of the damage. Rothko, known for his abstract works in the 1970s, have had sold paintings up to $86 million.
My God. Screw that. I'd be like, Lil Mikey so-and-so, parents, Josh and Cody. This guy, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? It's a kid. Well, it's a child. Well, he knew damn well what he was doing. He's scratching on a big painting.
And how did the kid get near the painting? If it's a kid, the painting's on the wall to assume. Did you hoist him up? Did you pick him up?
I don't know.
He or she?
But it's just dumb it's that. Oh, all the child is going to be cultured. And we're going to look at art paintings.
I'll tell you what.
Stop it.
I'll tell you this right now.
Stop it.
Guess who's not getting Dippin Dots?
Oh.
Guess who's not getting Dippin Dots? Yep. Get in the car!
That's I'm popping up right now.
Get in the goddamn car!
I want to hear another word. the crunch. Yo, bitch. Touch my dream. Thunder thighs. Oh, they're doing that Battle of the Wings again this year? Just that and the food truck one. I don't want to have to spend money first.
Yeah, that somebody on Reddit was complaining about that.
It's asinine.
Best news is that Taste of Syracuse is $0.
Yeah, and you come and choose what you want to eat, and you don't have to feel obligated because you spent money to get in.
Yeah,
like, it's just no.
And somebody on Reddit was asking why the Inner Harbor costs money, but down here doesn't. And I don't think it does cost money. I think they just are able to charge you because they can.
And
you can't close off Clinton Square.
I think I think they charge you, but they charge us. Don't we rent it, that area? So like I'm sure, don't we pay the city or something?
Well, we used to have to buy out that whole private lot. But anything that the city has, I think that they work with us.
Yeah.
They're like, you're putting on an event.
But it's not like we're just like, we're going to use that. And,
no, the city's got to approve it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got to be a beneficial for the community.
And I think it's better that we're not right next to the Inner Harbor.
Yeah, stinky Inner Harbor.
It was.
Show sister, I was not calling you Thunder Thighs, but
that's a good term.
If that's a nickname that you'd like to go by, happy to use it.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's gonna hit you.
Today would be a day to show off that thigh meat, sister. It's gonna be 80. We got shorts on in here.
Your thigh meat pics with thigh meat pics, huh? Get over here, show your thigh meat pics. Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. What?
120 proof. You don't fuck with that on a weeknight.
I'm gonna.
That would your body would reject it.
I'm gonna right now.
If I saw you take, your body would instantly reject that.
I'm gonna do a whole shot right now. I would throw up.
You would throw up.
I would absolutely throw up. I would throw up.
Straight barrel proof bourbon is even hard for me.
Like I'm literally even
your mouth is salivating.
Even just thinking of okay. No, a lot. I can't.
I could do it, but that's a lot.
No, I would throw up. I would absolutely puke.
I don't like the tornado threat at 5%.
Yeah, ramp that shit up.
Guys, stay home.
Tornado. No tornado. I'm just kidding. Do a kickflip.
Jesus, weather alert day. I gotta give Lottie credit. He's a good hang. I liked hanging out with Lottie and JoJo and Rob and Utter. I don't ever hang out with anybody, but I liked hanging out with them.
I allowed Lottie to sleep under my roof.
Oh, how nice.
So yes, I agree. And I've hung out with them, all of them. That's our coach.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. See? Yep. Jughead ditched us. I was like, there's other people here today.
Were you the friend's house who like puts out blankets and pillows and all that, or were you the friend's house who's like good night and you got to find a way to cover yourself with your t-shirt?
Oh, I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I had to have put out something. I think Crane stayed too.
Our kids are so different in that way, in the fact that our oldest had a friend stay over Saturday night. Before the friend even... What?
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Before the friend even gets there, I go up to her room. She's got the futon out with sheets on it, pillows, a glass of water.
Probably, I was saying.
Our son will be like,
here's a towel.
Here's a towel and one sock.
You're fine. I remember those days at friends' houses where you just don't think about it, and you end up and you just sleep, and you're like, oh, all right, I guess I'll have to.
You hope there's a throw.
Sleep on the floor.
Blanket. I'll just sleep in the recliner, I guess.
We used to sleep on the floor at my buddy's house in the basement on the reg.
Yeah.
There was like 2 couches, but there would be like 7 dudes. So you would just sleep on, and it was all carpeted, so it wasn't like awful, but you just find a nice spot, roll up in a ball. Four 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 444 444
They're already playing games, Ben? Nice. What up, Joe?
9898. Well, you got to have dinner. Hopefully, I mean, winners eat. I mean,
yeah, no, she better not have had a single thing. What up, C-Dub?
Maybe some scraps after you were done, maybe, if you allowed it, but hopefully not a whole meal, and hopefully out on the driveway. Oh, good. Now all those trees are shedding
their jizz.
So that'll make for an even better time now. And when it's windy, it happens all at once. It makes it even more fun. Yo.
Lottie, we all gotta go back. We gotta take Cody and go back to Swillburger. That's the spot.
I ain't going anywhere. You guys use weed. Bunch of stone druggers.
Can't put 6-second spots in one market and not in the other.
Yo, this guy is fucking taking receipts, yo. Fucking. Swing on him.
.9, 106.5 K-Rock.
Good morning, everybody. This is K-Rock Blue Purge with a raid in our Twitch channel. What up, Blue Purge, and all your viewers?
Hello, hi.
How do you do? I need to find that video so that people know what we're referencing, but I can't.
Really?
Don't know what to Google. I Google like old
man,
silly wave.
No, old man waves weird British game show.
I'll have to find that because people aren't going to know what we're referencing.
Let me see. I better pop right up. Old man waves weird.
If you find it, send it to me.
British game show. Let's see.
The Diner Tour.
That's all you gotta do.
All right,
just Google that, and it pops up immediately.
Diner Tour starts this Friday at Finally Hours in Syracuse. We got a show planned for you.
Yes, sir. I'm excited.
We've got goodies to give away.
Hmm?
It is a Beer Friday, and Joel and Chris are going to come by with beers.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
So that'll be fun.
That'll be fun. I wish it was out at the small one. That'd be funnier. The four of us drinking
Well, I was
beer.
talking to Chief Engineer yesterday. You know how he gets.
Boy, how many people?
Yes. He goes, can you please sketch out how you'd like it set up? And I go, well, they're all... Here's what I said.
Oh, boy.
I go, Tim, they're all different. They're all different diners, so I couldn't tell you what it's going to be. I go, for this one,
Yeah.
it's a big diner. Finally, ours is very large.
Yes.
And we have a whole area. And I go, we have like 2 tables. You're all spread out. And I go, the final one, I'm going to let you be surprised. What does that mean? I go, the final diner stop is going to be silly, okay? It's going to be a little silly.
A little bit about the size of the studio.
Oh, what? It's
Yeah.
just going to be a little silly. We'll be at Golden's in Utica.
We're going to be elbow to elbow, and
I
it's
can't
going to
wait.
be awesome.
It's going to be ridiculous.
I'm hoping there's a really old crotchety guy next to me.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'll take the outside seat.
So there's just somebody always a little bit off mic going, What is this here?
Yes.
Are they doing?
Yes.
Who are they?
That would be top notch comedy for me.
What are they? What is this?
And he's on camera.
Who is this man?
Hopefully. What do you? I
Can
mean,
I get a?
Yep.
What? Hello?
start
Are you
saying.
talking to me?
Definitely swears.
This goddamn
Little
kid
ra-
next to me. I don't understand.
Definitely little racist for sure. Yep. Oh god, that would just be the best.
What is it? Hey, huh? Anyways, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. Kick it off this Friday at Finally Ours, The Diner Tour. Unsponsored and coming to you, The Diner Tour.
Smacking your giblets around.
Can I take a little victory lap? And I don't know who I'm taking a victory lap float for.
It'd have to be like just like around right here though, because this doesn't connect over there.
I guess I will just look. I will say this. This is a very stereotypical husband thing to do, but there may be women that do this. There may be thems that do this. I'm just speaking as the husbands in the world that can't throw anything away.
Oh, okay.
I want to take a victory lap, Cody.
Okay.
My wife and I have a lot of back and forth where she thinks I don't. She goes, well, why do you got to keep that? What are you going to do with that?
You got a little pack rat in you?
No, yes and no, because you know how clean I am and how organized we both are.
Yep.
I don't save a lot of crap, but I do. Because for some reason, there's certain items in my brain, which is just, if I think about it, it's a simulation thing. In my brain, I'm going to need that in the future. I don't know why. I don't know why right now.
No, I get it.
But I'm going to need that in the future. And my wife and I will regularly say, well, why are you going to save that? What are you going to do with that? I don't know why, but I'm going to need that in the future. So let's talk about my victory lap, which she did not find very humorous as I took this victory lap yesterday.
Hopefully you didn't actually take an actual lap around the...
I made an announcement, but I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So I'm wearing a pair of shorts right now that I have not worn in 5-6 years. I'll show them. They're just
the camos.
They're my camos.
Yeah.
I've got a couple pairs of camos, but this specific pair, the zipper came off years ago because I have so much meat up front.
It's always trying to force its way out.
It's like an angry dragon trying to break out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Sister says that comes from growing up poor and not wanting to throw it away because you might need it eventually and have to buy it again. It's exactly right.
Yeah.
You grow up poor, you keep everything you got. So this pair of shorts that I have on right now, the zipper blew off many years ago, trying to contain the angry
animal.
snake, the animal.
Yep.
So I haven't worn them.
Yeah.
They've been in my closet.
Okay.
And I figured, all right, summer's coming up. You like those shorts. Let's repair those shorts.
Oh, okay. You went on a little mission.
So I bought a whole zipper replacement, and I did it. I replaced the zipper yesterday, bud.
Where do you get a zipper replacement? Do you got
Amazon.
I was say, is it? I didn't know if you could go to just a Walmart.
But I watched YouTube videos on what size zipper I had to order and how to do it and all that, so I did it.
I would have loved it. I wish you ordered the wrong size and you just went with it, and it was like 2 or 3 inches long of a zipper and just huge, and you're like, oh well, whatever, and just a big huge flap just flopping around on there all the time.
The zipper isn't the victory lap. As I'm repairing the zipper, I'm looking at him and I notice the button on the back pocket is missing.
Wow.
It's a very specific kind of button.
Okay.
And in my brain I go, wait a minute.
Here we go.
I saved that button. And I stand up and I walk to my office desk and I open a drawer, and right there in a little holder is
From
the exact
5
button.
years ago.
From probably 5 or 6. That button probably popped off before the zipper.
Yeah.
So from 6, 7 years ago,
Just been sitting there waiting.
sitting in that drawer, and I don't know why, but it was.
I get it.
And you know my braggadocious ass came right out into the kitchen and said,
"Ha ha!" Even
"Look, good thing I saved this button.
even though your wife probably never ever once knew about the button or
Good thing I saved this button."
what button?
Think of me. Look, can I save this button?
What?
So there it is, bud, right there. On the pocket.
I think it's good.
On the pocket.
No,
Zipper's repaired. I'm taking a victory lap.
I had one of those bags, and now I have one again of
What?
just in case. You know what I mean? Like just
You
like
never know when you might need
in my junk drawer of just you never know. Who knows? It might pop up where you need this specific.
I'm that way with computer cables and computer things. Like I'll have old hard drives where I'm like, we never know when I might need that file from college.
From my little spring cleaning kick that I went on here, I actually went through the bag and the tote of all of that and went through and went, all right, find everything for everything else, huck it.
Yeah.
So I went, all right, let me just get an extra. All right, I have 2 TVs. Let me find 2 backup HDMI cords. And now I have those. I said, and then I went through and went, here's the Super Nintendo. Here's its power cord. Here's the adapter. Here's the N64. Here's the power cord. Here's the adapter.
And you just assigned them all?
And everything was there. And I went, all the rest of you, get out!
They got kicked off the team. But that's the smart way to do it.
I had enough. There was no need for
Dude, I know.
random
But here's the problem with
cords that.
and I guess you could say with OCD, because it is a little OCD and maybe a little tism. I don't know what I have. I don't want to minimize autism, but we're clearly a little bit on the spectrum.
But yeah, you just
you
get worried.
Incident does now
Is
reinforce that I gotta save things.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Remember that button that I saved for 7 years?
That's why this piece of string is where it is.
I don't know where this may. I don't know what to do with this. You know.
Yeah, next time you got to put it in your Danish cookie tin.
Well, my stepfather growing up had coffee cans full of random screws and nails. I'm sure he still has them.
Oh, I think that I don't, because I don't have a spot for stuff, but I had the start of something like that. My dad did. Absolutely. It's a dad thing. I'm pretty sure you probably do. You just don't know it somewhere.
Here's the thing about my stepfather is there's a lot of things he did that I didn't like. I was like, when I'm an adult, I'm not doing that. And he never had tools. And if he did, they were in like a paper bag or a plastic bag. He never had like the proper screws.
Gotcha.
So I've always owned tools and the proper screws and nails for the job.
You always do have fancy little kits for everything.
I just have to.
It is nice.
If you come over to camp and you ever see him have to work on a project, it's like a plastic phase bag
And he pulls
with like
out
2 screwdrivers and a thing. No.
I don't need a fancy tool belt.
When I came over to do your TV last week, I had a whole like satchel full of proper tools doing the proper job. Gotta have the hardware, man. Well, taking a little victory lap. I got a button.
There you go.
And I got that mini chainsaw. So now look at you.
Now look at you.
Now look at you.
Just saying. Sing that song. I already need a refill. 40 minutes and there comes the whole one.
Thirsty boy. What story can never be told at a family party, Mom? I know, Zippy. I'm furious. Cancel the fare. It's over. Oh, I did need this button. I'm glad I saved it.
Oh, I was on almost the exact spot. That's wicked funny.
So you know that one-lane bridge that you love so much? Here, this happened over the weekend. Yeah. Somebody missed it and drove right into the river.
How?
I don't know. But my wife was like, I think somebody drove in the river last weekend. And then a showbro just sent me this.
Oh, it makes my stomach. I'm gonna throw up.
Isn't that your absolute nightmare? A car in the water?
Mm-hmm.
It's my wife's nightmare, too. She has that glass breaking tool. Can't park there, Joe.
Oh, you can't park there. No, come over there. I wanted to... Oh, you are wearing those shoes. Oh, no, they're similar. They're a
You
little
got
similar.
yours on? Yeah.
A little similar.
Nike Bros. Those are your new ones?
Yep.
They're just still on indoor. You loose laced them?
Yep. Well, that's how I break them inside. But I wanted to wear them outside because I liked them. I wanted to wear them.
The person fell asleep, Mom?
Oh, God.
That's scary.
No, swing low. It's podunk, crazy town that
Himmenville Bridge.
voted to keep that stupid fucking thing.
We don't need fancy
or
two-lane
lights,
bridges.
Or lights, or any, just here, just drive.
Yes, it's fine the way it is. You don't need 2 lanes. Come
It's
on.
the worst.
Tom, get out.
That's fine.
Wait, nothing's wrong with the bridge, Josh. Your mother's being ridiculous. You need just 1 lane.
The craziest. I don't understand. And then you just gotta hope that somebody doesn't go through the light a little bit, or if it's yellow and I don't. Yeah, I fell asleep, drove into the river. Oh. That'd be crazy if they climbed out through the trunk.
For a limited time.
Maybe I will. Or maybe I will.
Hello?
Who knows why the trunk is open? That's a question for God and God only. Yo, this thing looks crazy, bro.
What is this going to be, like a rich person's community?
Yup. For the rich.
Plenty of housing for the rich.
For the richest of the rich, my friend.
Plenty of housing for the rich, rich, rich.
Look at it, though. Look at all that. All for rich people. You're going to be paddleboarding with all your friends at the rich community hut. Uh-oh, sugar slipping into shorts.
Let that thigh meat out, sugar.
Uh-oh. Yeah, if you just, sorry, yeah. Just Google that old man thing. It pops right up. Just fucking Google it. $2.99.
What up, Jay?
Hi.
Since you've been gone.
Where is he there? What's that? Shakira, Shakira, Shakira.
Shakira.
Is it though?
Is it though?
Is it? Ah!
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 I might need to poop here soon.
Dude. Poop. Listen. Hey. Everybody poops. Don't you ever feel like you can't poop around me, bud. See? Everyone's pooping right now. You poop. I pooped in the middle of the night. It was annoying. And freezing cold. For some reason.
You're cold now?
No, in the middle of the night. Because I left all the windows and the door open, and it was freezing cold. But then when I was sitting there on the potty, it was very chilly. I may have put a towel around my shoulder.
Zippy.
It was cold.
Congratulations, Ambone.
See? Chuck, see, I'm the exact opposite. I'm always hot. The least amount of clothes possible. Blast the naps. Yeah, Ben, get that timing out, bud. Oh, sugar, oh, no air in the gym. Oh, so it's hot and BO? You're all done. You worked out for the day. You're all set. Time to go home. No getting dizzy.
Alice in Chains. Good morning. This is the show. You are listening to K-Rock. Oh, boy. The Diner Tour kicks off this Friday. Can't wait to see you. Bright and early over at Finally Hours, 6 a.m. on Friday for our first stop on the K-Rock Diner Tour. Never has there been a bigger slight than the New York State Fair not bringing back Chubby Checker.
Yo, we've had our issues with them. This might be our biggest.
This might be my breaking point.
This might be our biggest issue with the New York State Fair. How the hell you gonna do Chubby like that?
How you gonna do Chubby like that? Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee?
And at the time, at the very least,
he was a nominee.
He was a nominee. And you looked at that and went, well, now's the time to not bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
For what? What was it, the 4 tops or something? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? I know we pick on Chubby, because there he is on TV right now.
His hair looks like a Lego
There's
piece,
a lot of things we pick on about Chubby, but damn it, I love Chubby Checker, and he deserves to be at the great New York State Fair.
Yes.
Look at those fans that turned out for him. Take away all of the, I guess, performance of Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
He's a great ambassador for your fair.
Yep.
He goes on all the news shows. He'll do interviews on every single one. No other acts do that.
No.
You think we can get random rock bands to come? They don't even acknowledge that we exist.
No.
But Chubby is out there. He's doing the media. He's shaking hands. He's kissing babies. And you're not going to bring him back?
And yeah, you're going to snub him?
You're going to snub Chubby Checker.
I would love to hear the reason. I think
that the news said that they have a new booker this year. Maybe the previous bookers
are unaware
of the reach of the Chubs.
Isn't that what happened when?
Hey, I don't even know why we're having a fair at this point.
What's the point?
What's the point of having a fair? Why even open the gates?
Because they did that with what the hell's that? Wasn't remember like Bowser or whatever?
Bowser from Sha-Na-Na.
And then didn't we get a new booker or something? We're like, nah, it's okay. We don't need Bowser anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep giving you Peter Noonan.
Herman's coming back,
right? The creepy ass singing about your young daughter song or whatever the hell.
It's just a New York State Fair staple.
Yes.
To see that big blue Chubby Checker bus parked there for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
Chubby's on every single news show talking up the fair.
Yeah. And I love how he wears the most tuxedo-like outfits to do all of these things and then gets on stage and he's got his gimmick jeans and
it's a weird
shirt.
backward situation.
It's awesome.
He's doing an interview. He's in his 1950s Chubby Checker suit. Once he gets on stage, he's loosey-goosey. He's Canadian tuxedo. He's all denim up there.
Yep.
He's all denim up there.
It's great.
Well, Chubby, if you're listening, and I know you are, bud.
We want you back.
We want you here.
Hopefully
this puts a bug up their ass.
The uproar from the people will be enough
to get the Chubster back.
Because our old folk, we're gonna count on you old people to do your old people thing
and complain.
And call. You're gonna call. You gotta flood the state fair with your telephone calls and just bother the hell out of them until they give in.
Every year we come for a sausage sandwich and Chubby.
Where's Paul Harvey?
Where the hell is he?
Yeah, no, that. Every year you took away our goddamn sausage sandwich. Or you took away our dinosaur barbecue. Mm-hmm. You took away our whatever the hell old people are mad about over there. And then you took away now our Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
We got old people. We got a sick army of old people on the fair, I guess.
Yeah, we absolutely do.
And you're probably like, well, are you guys going to go see Chubby?
No.
Absolutely not.
Not a chance.
It's not. I don't care about Chubby Checker. It's the idea.
The principle.
It's the principle of a Chubby Checker.
We'll bring him in here.
Okay.
We'll bring him in here if we can get him back on the fair. I would talk to him. That'd be hilarious to have a clip of us
talking to Chubby,
doing the twist with him.
Absolutely.
Right.
Whatever we got to do, Chub. We're fighting for you, Chubby. I know you're listening back home wherever you
Chubby
live.
Checker.
Coming up, we'll get into your high strangeness. Today, I will tell you. I'm telling you the story today of the Dyatlov Pass. Do you know what that is?
Say it again.
Dyatlov Pass.
Dyatlov Pass?
It's Dyatlov. It's Russian.
Okay.
It's a bunch of hikers that went missing mysteriously in the 50s.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you about this because there's a similar incident that happened in the 90s that I just learned about. I'm not going to tell you about that one today.
Ooh.
I will tell you just about the Dyatlov Pass because clearly a lot of you don't know about it.
No, I have no idea what that is.
It's a very creepy story.
Okay.
Coming up for your high strangeness.
Yeah.
Keep it live.
From downtown.
Vendor guy, I got bad news for you, bud. You got about an hour and a half.
I ain't letting no vendor guy in.
No, the guy that jams us prices up our ass.
You'll just fight him.
Yeah. I'd absolutely make a snide comment. I'm going here to upcharge us a little more. And the drinks you pull out of machines that people don't want. Because that's what we get.
Skinner, exactly. I'm not going to go see Santa at the mall, but he better be there.
Oh.
I'm not going to go see Chubby at the fair, but he better be there. Come on, baby.
K-Rock welcome.
K-Rock presents Chubby Checker.
Checker in the park.
A night with Chubby.
That would actually, I bet we could do something with that.
That'd be funny.
And just have it at a place, and we make all the money, have it be free, and then we make all the money back on, like, the food trucks or
Look, we're on national news for these severe storms tonight, guys.
Yeah, there's gonna be a tornado.
I'm not nervous about it.
I'm more worried for Elsa. I just gotta go pick up Elsa and get home and turn all the things on and make it nice and loud in there. Because other than like the real big claps of thunder, that apartment absorbs
Sound?
that really well, unless it's like, you know, completely silent.
K-Rock presents A Night with Chubby.
Like, can't we have them like at the amp for one of those Moonlight movie series? Which your boy,
What?
which your boy had a little hand in, talking about the maybe some of the Pixar movies.
Who asked you asked your advice?
Or Disney, I mean. Maybe Morgan.
Aw, Morgan likes us.
Maybe put in a little input. Denied. Give that lady a body bag. No, she does not have a thunder vest. I don't know if that would help her. Oh my God, there's a polar bear.
Whoa! Absolutely not!
Whoa, go, bud, go! He dropped his gun and left. Yeah, fuck that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God,
Oh my God, oh my
it's chasing
God,
him.
jelly roll, jelly roll.
That is insane.
Bears don't fuck around, dude.
That was a polar bear. The twist versus the twist. Place your votes now.
Cody's my snuggle buddy, sister.
Oh.
What up, nerd chick?
There you go. Chubby Checker bracket is live.
Guys, place your bets. The twist versus the twist. And then the winner of this will battle twist again.
Oh.
The twist versus twist again.
Yep.
Get your votes in.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The little snuggle bunny or snuggle buddy thing, though.
Thank you, Nebraska. I love my shirt.
What is it?
The one she brought me.
Oh. I do like that.
It's like the whole country.
Yeah, holy shit.
True dreams of Wichita. True dreams.
Thymie!
Is that a fellow with thymie?
Yep. It's that guy that I thought was a little old lady.
Oh, the fat boys are in one? That's right. Like 330, but not a lot of you won't get them to like 4 or 5.
The extra $650 acquisition fee included in lease structure. No security deposit. 10,000 miles per year. 20 cents per thereafter. 3.99 APR is $15.64 per month per thousand financed. Both offers subject to credit approval by Hyundai Motor Finance. See store for details. MSRP $23,440 ends $430.25.
If I could just have your attention.
100.9 106.5 K-Rock.
Oh, I love a high strangeness.
I do too. I do too.
Every Tuesday we get creepy as, well, we're fans of all things mysterious. Cryptids, ghosts, aliens, creepy stories. We like all that stuff, so it's our Tuesday segment.
Oh, focus. Hold on.
All right, you got to focus real quick? All right, good idea.
Hey, Fat Pigeon's back.
I was thinking about that yesterday.
Get out of the road!
There's a lot of fat pigeons around here.
It's the 3 of them. It's the same ones. It's the real fat one, the other kind of fat one, and then the black pigeon.
Are pigeons usually fat, though?
I don't know, but that one
These
is
are obese.
fat.
We got some real fat pigeons
It's
out
a
here.
fat-ass pigeon. Oh, my God. Right in the But not the fat one.
Yeah.
The fat one's still just walking. The other 2 flew away.
So good morning, everybody.
Lazy. This is great.
Today's high strangeness will take us to the Dyatlov Pass. Now, it's named the Dyatlov Pass after one of the members of the group.
Okay. Is it Russia, you said?
It's a Russian group of very experienced hikers. I have 2 segments that I pulled last night from a Vice video. So Vice made a little mini doc. There's tons of docs, like little mini documentaries about this on YouTube and stuff.
Okay. I've never heard
about
it. And it's the group of them is called that?
Yeah, Dyatlov is one of the hikers.
That's the guys.
He's one of the guys.
And they named this
the Dyatlov Pass incident. Yeah.
All right. Now I get you. Okay.
It's an event in which 9 Soviet ski hikers died in the mountains.
Oh, geez.
And no one knows why. So I'm gonna start a clip. If you want to see he's gonna reference a photo in the very beginning. I'll bring that up in Twitch and YouTube, or you can just Google it yourself. All right?
I'm gonna settle right in here.
All right, settle right in here as we get into it. Hold on, I gotta bring up my audio. High strangeness.
It's too loud.
Hey, Josh, it's clipping. Josh.
If it does any of that, everyone just shut up and
Great
deal with
audio.
it. Just deal with it and shut up.
This is the last photo taken by a group of experienced Russian hikers the night they disappeared in February 1959, here in the remote Ural Mountains in western Siberia. They were on an advanced winter hiking trip, trekking hundreds of kilometers through frozen wilderness.
That sounds fun.
The photo shows them digging a platform in deep snow to pitch their tent along the slope of Kolotsiako, which translates from the language of the indigenous people of the region, the Mansi, to Dead Mountain.
Oh.
Hours later, the hikers abandoned the tent and all of their equipment in the dark. Weeks later, a search party found the tent, half destroyed and covered in snow. It had been cut open from the inside. Frozen bodies, most of them barefoot and wearing just their sleeping clothes, were found 1,500 meters away, meaning something drove the group from the tent so fast there wasn't even time to unbutton its entrance or put on the heavy winter gear necessary to survive the conditions outside. It would take another 2 months to locate the rest of the group, all of them dead, their autopsies revealing severe internal injuries that were hard to explain.
What?
Dozens of theories, from alien encounters to government cover-ups, have developed ever since. But basically every theory tries to answer the same question. What made them leave their tent in the first place?
All right, that's my first segment.
What the hell?
The group of hikers, 9 hikers, they're out, and they're experienced hikers.
And
Now, in the documentaries you can watch, again, we're an audio broadcast with a little video, but if you want to get really into it, the videos will show charts of where their bodies are. And it appears as though...
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the little mini docs or whatever can show you charts of where the bodies were found. Because some were found early, some were found months later. All the evidence shows is they were building a platform to survive maybe a storm or whatever. Then they were all killed by something they don't understand. The evidence shows their tent was ripped from the inside.
Yeah, that part. What?
You're going to hear in this next part, if you're just tuning in, this is High Strangeness. This week we're focusing on the Dyatlov Pass incident. The bodies are scattered like kilometers away from each other.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
So it looks like it could be a myriad of things, and I'll get you into explanations. In this section of the clip, he's going to explain some of their injuries.
What? Look how far their bodies
Right?
are.
Do you see it? Yeah, if you want to dive into this deeper, there's tons of stuff on the internet about the Dyatlov Pass.
Why are their bodies so far away from... Okay, this is weird, bro.
Here's the second clip I'm going to play. This documentary is by Vice.
There's more.
It's like a 15-minute doc on YouTube if you want to look it up. Just type in Dyatlov Pass if you can spell it. I can't.
Okay. No, it's impossible.
The deeper you go into the Dyatlov Pass incident, named after the group's leader, 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, the bodies were found in 3 groups. These 6 died of hypothermia, the rest from traumatic internal injuries. The search party found footprints leading away from the tent that disappeared into the snow after about 500 meters. Continuing in their direction led to the discovery of the first 2 bodies, under a cedar tree 1,500 meters downslope from the tent. They were wearing almost nothing and had built a small fire. They froze to death. 3 more were found after that, in a straight line from the tree as if they were trying to make it back to the tent, which, in minus 30-degree temperatures and without proper clothes, was basically impossible. They also froze to death. The last 4 weren't found until about 2 months later, buried under 4 meters of snow in a ravine. And this is where the investigation starts to get more confusing.
I'm not lost, but I'm already so
Starts
confused.
To get more confusing, so as you
This
hear,
is so confusing.
there was a group of them that were almost naked, trying to hover around a fire. They did not survive. I don't know if he says it in this clip, but a couple of them had injuries, internal injuries that you would get from like an atom bomb going off. I'll let him talk.
Because unlike the rest of the group, 3 of them had experienced severe internal trauma. Dubinina and Zolotaryov had multiple broken ribs, and Thibaut Brignol had a major skull fracture, internal injuries that their autopsy reports determined were fatal. The investigation's forensic expert compared their injuries to the trauma that results from the shockwave of a bomb. But there was more. Zolotaryov and Dubinina were missing their eyes, and Dubinina was missing her tongue. She, along with Kolevatov, were wearing clothes that were contaminated with excessive amounts of radioactive substances. In spite of many unanswered questions, the lead Soviet investigator, Lev Ivanov, closed the case on May 28, 1959. He concluded that no crime was committed, citing the hikers' lack of external injuries and that all of their valuables were intact, and that the cause of death was overwhelming force, which the hikers were not able to overcome.
What?
Exactly. Dude.
What the hell had just happened?
Why it's called high strangeness. So as you heard,
the hell
3
was
of them
that?
had internal injuries similar to like a bomb going off. 2 of them were missing their eyeballs. 1 was missing their tongue. Yeah, small animals would probably eat those parts first.
But
so what are the explanations behind the Dyatlov Pass? Well, there is no true explanation. People think maybe they took hallucinogenic mushrooms and freaked out. People think perhaps an argument happened. It's highly implausible, but there was perhaps sexual tension between 2 of the people, but that wouldn't have led to all of this. They think maybe they were attacked by animal wildlife. And good news, the Chubby Checker pole has wrapped. The twist tied exactly with the twist. You guys are the worst.
Suck. I hate that.
They also say perhaps there was some kind of supernatural being that did this. Perhaps there was some unknown animal that did this to them.
Some alien found them out there.
Now, the confusing part is that some of their clothes had radiation on it. That's what
Yeah.
Enchanted Rose. No one knows why that happens. They investigated it. It looked like somebody could have been performing. This was 1959, Show Sister asking. Perhaps they were doing some kind of nuclear testing out there, and maybe they got involved in that. There could have been maybe some kind of Bigfoot situation. I think there's fake photos out there.
But why would, like, they need to be ripped? Like, why would their tents need to be ripped?
From the inside.
Yeah. And why was there blunt force trauma to the one guy's skull?
In 2020, a researcher looked into an avalanche situation and trying to claim that an avalanche was their official cause of death. The most appealing aspect of this scenario is a snow slab would have made loud cracks and rumbles as it fell across the tent, making an avalanche seem imminent. The skiers maybe thought that the avalanche was coming, and they tried to get out of there. But then why was there 5 of them just naked by a fire?
Well, they got out,
Maybe
but all
they
their
did.
stuff was gone.
But then the other 3
was
had
buried.
a skull fracture and all of their
Well,
ribs broken.
Maybe things came with the avalanche, like a tree
That's true, too.
or something, you know what I mean? Or ice, maybe.
Text line says, Devil's Pass is a creepy movie about it, and it gives the best explanation. Does it give a real one, or is it something creepy?
Yeah, maybe they got into a testing area and they set off a bomb, and that's why the government was like, nope, case closed, nothing
Good
happened.
point,
'Cause
yeah.
why would they want to be like, yeah, we accidentally killed some famous hikers?
Or maybe they were hiking in an area where they were doing testing, and the testers were like, all right, we're clear, but they wouldn't know hikers were
Yeah.
out there.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And the government was like, no,
Oops.
yeah, we didn't. No, why would we admit that? So,
If you want to dive deeper into it, there is movies about it.
what was that one called? The Devil's Pass.
The Devil's Pass.
That's neat.
If you want to go on YouTube, just type in Dyatlov Pass. There's like a bunch of little mini docs about it.
It was giants.
And it's got to be giants. There's no other explanation for it, you know?
Yep.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I bring that one up so that you guys at least know about that, because next week I might do one from the 90s.
Ooh,
There was a 90s
similar
version.
one.
Yeah.
Do it right
was
now.
weird. Come back, it's K-Rock.
That's weird. Oh, it's a hotel worker
Who?
that escapes this polar bear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, if that thing wasn't started, he was dead. I like that a polar bear just sits down after that. Wow.
It was Man Bear Pig. Lottie knows. Lottie knows.
Ah, I knew it. Guys, I'm super cereal. Mr. Gore? Mr. Gore? Those are my favorites. Al Gore episodes are the best. Fucking flies in like Superman. Whoa! Look at that. Already this year in 2025, the tornadoes. Holy shit. Oh my God. Why would they be like that? Oh no, Al Gore was mad. Oh. Well, yeah, he was super cereal. My name's Al Gore. Me and my wife, Tipper. I invented the internet and the question mark. I was at Metallica in the snake pit.
That's a good Al Gore.
Thank you. I am Al Gore.
The topical reference.
Absolutely.
What up, Jeff? Joe, you might overload his brain. He's gonna short circuit.
I'm Joe Bison. Hey. I got scared over there in Italy. I thought I was at my own funeral. I'm Joe Bison.
That's a little taste. That's a little taste of Minnesota. In there.
Oh, it is. I don't really do a Joe Biden. I just like to do the Joe Bison one.
Yeah, listen.
If anything, the American
Big
people
deal.
should be furious.
It's a big deal.
Forget all the other Trump stuff. You, the American people, ruined it. We could have 4 years of Joe Bison.
Yeah, you took away Joe Bison.
Right as
From
I
the
was
people.
getting peak Joe Bison.
He was really settling into that character, guys.
Yeah.
He had merch and everything.
Had a lot of executive orders about, hey,
Hey, what's the matter?
hey,
Come here.
hey. Executive order, hey, how about that? Hey. What about it? Hey, just saying. But no. Well,
No matter how hard I try.
well, metal music is the devil.
I'm going to start redoing our metal songs as show tunes.
Okay.
You are always going to be death magnetic.
I think that's what Ghost does. That's what I'm saying, Pat. Y'all took it away from me. Everyone else did it. The only American people, you took it away from me. So I don't know who else to blame. I got it.
Red, white, and blue is the funny things you do. America, America, this is you. Stories from the friends next door. They never told. You might be a star tonight, so let that camera roll. Is the funny things you do.
I don't know the rest of that part. Yeah, that was it for me, bud.
Red, white, and blue, America, America, this is you, yeah.
Well, the hockey player's way too close for right now, and they're down 0-2. I'm not going to say nothing. He really will punch me. Put a chair under the door.
Rage rooms, look at their raging. We rage.
Dude.
We rage out.
Glad you said that. Just reminded me. Where is
What?
it? No. There's nothing.
Oh, we're getting bad comments again. Am I gonna die? I don't want
No,
to
it's
die.
just this is one of the things that need to be shown to people when we do the things.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying, people. Like
40,000. I mean, it's
40,000
just views,
views.
but that's 40,000 pairs of eyes that see their stuff.
Nerdchick, you can make that dream come true at iSmash. Use our coupon code, I think.
And there you go.
All right, Sticker, you learned a hard lesson last night. Next time, ask me for advice before you booze out.
Yes.
Seek the advice of a professional booze hound. Feel better, drink water.
Pound that water. Get them electrolytes. Get the Gatorades. Pedialyte.
I don't know if Katie's still in here, but Katie, I found electrolyte capsules I've been taking, so I don't got to taste all the salt.
He's boofing them.
I shove them right in my asshole.
Katie, he's boofing them.
Stories from your friends next door.
Fucking Daisy fucking Fuentes,
You never
bro.
gone.
Daisy fucking
You might be a star tonight, so
Fuentes.
let those cameras roll. Yeah, it's the funny.
Oh my God, Ralphie's trying to parallel park. Nope.
I got my capsules now, sister. I don't need to even do anything else. Tastes like you drink sweat.
This isn't salty. This one wasn't bad. I've been very hydrated lately. Been peeing my balls off, but it's a nice color.
You want a nice, clear, or light yellow piss stream?
Yeah, it's been nice.
100.9, 106.5.
We've got laughs from coast to coast to make you smile. A real life look at each of you.
Oh,
and
there's a lot
capture
more.
all that style. You're the red, white, and blue. The funny things you do, America, America, this is you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We're just singing the America's Funniest Home Videos.
Yep. Good old
Theme.
Bob Saget.
May he rest in
Rest
peace.
in peace.
Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Stories from your friends next door. If I couldn't love beavers anymore, apparently beavers have to fart on purpose. What? No, I do love a good beaver.
Yeah,
but I also love the animal.
No, that's not what they call it, though. It's called a...
I get it.
not a fart, technically.
Starts with, no. A wildlife group has set up cameras to follow beavers in their nice beaver.
Do their farts smell like raspberries?
Guys, that's actually a really good question that I would like an answer to. Because we know beaver sack tastes like raspberries.
Yeah.
So we can all laugh at Cody. No, we don't laugh at Cody's questions. We listen, we don't judge.
So,
That's a good question.
Thank you.
That's a good question. Somebody please answer that.
Thank you.
We put camera traps.
Want to hear it again? It's a quick one. You
That
gotta
was
listen.
the
a
beaver
Yeah,
fart?
listen.
Look how wet it is. It's in the water. And there's my fart.
There. Oh, yeah, use that. There it is. All right, they're going to talk about it now. Good for you.
We put camera traps out to try and track the beaver activity, and we got loads of really great stuff. So we got beavers building their dams, grooming, feeding, swimming. But one that did stand out and made everyone in the office laugh was the beaver breaking wind. Beavers, near their tail, they have glands that can secrete this oil called castoreum, and that actually helps them to mark their territory. So we think what the beaver was doing in the video is actually marking its territory and communicating to any other beavers out there that actually this is my patch.
That's what I do in the studio every day.
He does.
I let every other jock in the building know.
Release this castor oil.
This is my oil. It's my hair.
Beaver farts
Get
all
out
over
of
here. Oh, man. Yeah, so somebody could get back to me about that smelling like raspberries.
We get a scientist on the line real quick, Toot Sweet.
Someone could let me know, please. I'll let you, boy. I'll let you, boy. I don't know, there we go.
Hey,
there he is.
There's
Ralphie. What we got?
Ralphie, the crunch gotta come back, bud. What are we doing?
I'm gonna hit him with a shoe.
Okay, good idea.
Okay.
It's very light. I don't know what the hell is so light.
She's getting skimpy on us.
What the hell?
No.
What the hell?
Come on, Joan. Thank you, Ralphie. Let's go, Crunch.
Yeah, that's right. Thursday night.
Thursday night.
night.
Let's get them. What are those little funny? Oh,
Chocolate
Oh,
chip
yes,
cookies.
bro.
Classic.
Ooh, got itchy eye.
No, Cody, is it on that screenshot what our code is?
I think it's code K-Rock.
It might just be K-Rock, nerd chick.
It's just K-Rock, but I've seen some people have trouble sometimes. I don't know.
They might have ended
might have-
it. I don't know.
You might have to call them and ask. And just say it's not working, but no, it doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure it's K-Rock. Because you said it at one point, and I can't remember.
There it is. Lynn got you the answer. Beaver musk can smell like raspberries.
Damn right.
Happy Taco Tuesday to those who celebrate, Neil.
Messed up. Well, they wouldn't let LeBron trademark that.
Taco Tuesday?
We all know he came up with that.
I know nobody ever said it before LeBron.
Nope.
I believe the youngest would like McDonald's tonight. He's been asking for several days.
Minecraft meal?
Dad, come on. Can I please get McDonald's?
No, let me get a little Minecraft meal.
Bro, let me get McDonald's, bro.
And you can get yourself a little McDouble for later time.
Oh, I'll get a triple burg. McCrispy.
A little McCrispy. Get a McCrispy and then a McDouble and put the chicken patty in between the two McDoubles.
Yeah, John, they're popular. Yeah, doggy, the triple burger is my go-to. I love that burger.
He probably gets a triple quarter pounder.
I used to make those at work.
Triple quarter pounder?
Yeah. Yeah, bud.
You.
Yeah, dude.
And you would eat it? The
Hell
whole
yeah!
thing?
Hell yeah!
I accidentally ordered a double quarter pounder once, and it was the funniest thing in the world.
You couldn't handle it?
No.
Oh my God. He can't handle his meat, lady. Can't handle that meat.
It was, I think I ate half.
Are those Taco Bell nuggets any good?
Yeah.
With the tortilla shell? I'm going to try those.
Yes. I love them. Some people,
I want to try those nuggets.
Yes, bro. Dude, 2 triple quarter pound.
Do it, John. Don't listen to him.
No.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Cody just learned that when I worked at McDonald's, I would make triple quarter pounders for myself.
Dude.
Might have been why that location went out of business.
I ordered a double quarter pounder once, and I thought I was going to die.
He can't handle his meat, ladies. Listen to him.
No,
He can't handle that meat. It's a lot of meat.
It's so
It's a lot of meat.
much.
I don't know if I'd eat a triple quarter now.
Yes, you would.
I don't know if I could. It's a lot.
I've seen you do that Burger King burger.
It's a lot.
And if someone handed you one more patty after you like crushed the Big King or whatever, someone handed you just one more patty just to eat on its own, you couldn't do it? Because that's all it is.
I could. I probably could. I probably could.
I'm not letting you, just so you know, the next time we're road tripping.
You've also, and maybe you haven't noticed it yet, but I eat a lot less now.
Yeah. Oh no.
Since
absolutely.
I lost all this weight, I don't put it away like I used to. I can't.
No. There's nowhere to put it now.
My stomach has shrunk. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. The Diner Tour. I'll be eating on this Diner Tour. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely.
Diner Tour kicks off at finally hours on Friday. We'll go live at 6 a.m. We'll be there. You can be there. Come get yourself something to eat.
It's Tuesday. I'm flip-flopping. Now on an omelet.
Now you want an omelet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You got a whole lot of weight.
Yep.
I mean, a whole lot of days to decide.
Oh, I know what I'm saying.
Neil
It's a long
says-
wait to flip around here because there's also Dave's Big Breakfast Burger.
Oh, my God.
Because they put a pancake on it. Yeah. So.
On it or the pancake's the bun?
Nope. It's 2 eggs, cheese, bacon, and a pancake.
I'm going to have to try that.
I know. They're burgers. I didn't even get to them.
Shout out to Scott over in YouTube. Loving your Ultimate Warrior shirt today.
Oh, thank you.
Neil says, back in 01 when I worked at Arby's, the Big Montana was the big thing. It was 8 ounces of roast beef. I used to make 1.5 pounds. Woo! That's a lot of meat. I used to do the 5 for $5 at Arby's. Like, I could do 5 Arby's sandwiches when it was $5.95.
My stepdad used to get that way back in the day, and
It was in the early 2000s.
But that gross bastard would. I think my mom would maybe eat one, and I would not eat any.
No, I'd get 5 for $5.95 coming up to Oswego after working at Sears. I would go to Oswego.
Yeah.
I had my two options. I've told this story a million times.
But,
I could get 5 for $5.95 at Arby's, or I'd get 20 nuggets for it was like $2.99 or something. And that'd be my going home meal. And the 5 for $5, I could eat 5 roast beef sandwiches. And if not, I could put one in my fridge for later on.
That I was say, but did you ever do the? Because I used to watch somebody that would get that and then take them apart, huck the buns, and have like 2 big sandwiches.
I mean, I'm not here to judge, but Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
just 2 big beefers.
That's a lot. All right. I mean, live your life, man. Live your life.
I'm pretty sure marijuana was involved.
Oh, was it good? All right.
Yep.
Well, shout out to the Chicagoans who are richer today, as literally a Brinks truck opened up and threw cash on the road.
Oh man.
Like the Joker triggered something.
I always want to have that happen so bad.
Everybody does, I would guess.
But aren't the bills tracked or something? Isn't that?
Then track me. I found this. I don't know. I found this on the ground.
I don't know. Then I don't know. I feel like they'd be like, oh, that's money's been red flagged in the system. You have to wait here. The cops are coming.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. You then lock your doors better, Brinks.
Yeah, for real.
Locals snatched over $300,000 from the street.
Wow.
As a truck's back door burst open by unknown means.
They didn't lock it, or they didn't close it all the way. Unknown means.
I picture heist. I always go right to heist.
Oh, you think someone had a little plastic explosive and put it there? Just.
It's because I watch too many crime shows.
Oh, got a little conspiracy.
Resulting in 3 bags filled with money falling onto Austin Boulevard. Up to 100 people made dashes for the cash and fled the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
You're telling me right now, we're sitting in here.
No, I'm going. I'm running. I'm just
going to go for it.
You just always get worried that somehow then I'm the bad guy for needing cash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's cash on the road. There was no Brinks truck around.
Sometimes the universe gives back. And I say that's the universe giving back.
Yeah.
Thanks, universe. There's somebody who was hard up for rent that month, or somebody couldn't make their car payment, or somebody's about to get their water turned off, and the universe gave back.
Exactly.
Your money's insured, Brinks, no loss.
Because here's what I would argue. I'd be like, what do you mean it came from a Brinks truck? I came out of work, and there was a pile of cash sitting on the road.
Mm-hmm.
I picked it up, stood here for a little while, brought it inside my work, asked if anybody knew anything about the pile of cash. Nobody did, so I went home with it.
Anybody forget their $300,000 outside? No?
No,
it's mine
didn't think so. I didn't do this.
Everyone's saying, oh, you're going to go to jail for your life. Well, maybe I got to go on the run for a little while. I don't know, let the heat die down a little bit. Find a safe house.
Yeah, I'll just, hang out somewhere, get a little Arby's.
Yeah, just eat some Arby's. I could eat unlimited Arby's at that point.
And we're good.
3 days grace. K-Rock. I'm going to eat one, too.
What? There's little white on. Okay. Oh. Big Mers, you want us to be on the lam?
I still am obsessed with the Big Mers. That never went away. I want to know how long I could evade arrest. Maybe some point in my life I'll get to learn that.
These are unreal.
Guys, Joan does this thing where she puts a little salt on her cookies, and it's a game changer.
No,
Remember
it's
that one?
awesome.
These are great, Joan. Thank you.
No, you can't apparently. But I was hiding. The best. What, of marijuana? Mr. 3 Days? I don't think so.
Not in this house.
I don't think so.
Not under my roof, you don't.
It's over at ESPN.
Male dong sea salt, she said. Game changer.
Male dong sea salt?
Yes, male dong sea salt. Joan loves male dongs.
It's her favorite salt.
I agree, Chuck. Pepsi's better than Coke, and I will die on that hill.
I don't even like either of them, and I agree.
Nice, Melfire. Did you stuff it in a pile of shit?
I drooled a little. I drooled a little on that one. Hello, I'm Prince William. You like me head? Look at me head. It's got a round shape for you, mum. A round shape for you, mum. Like a right oval. You like me oval head, mum?
What up, hippie?
Hello, hippie. Hello, hippie. Hello.
Hello, hippie.
Isn't it? Oh, right. Fountain Coke from McDonald's. That's because they put like crack in it, right?
Legit cocaine, yeah.
Yes. Peas of mind.
He's in my behind?
Oh. Hiawatha Boulevard. Hey.
Big old nips. A big fat titties, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta put in my Halen fee for this month. We didn't do any lunch buds in April, did we?
Nope.
It is.
Tried to tell Sammy to give that to Verona Collective. Said, it could be all theirs.
Did she say anything back?
I haven't heard anything. But I told her, said, be theirs. So we can talk about what they want, not have to try to get vendors.
You can still even call it Whiskey Wednesday. I'm showing you weed.
No, I told that too. I said he will call it Weedski Wednesday when he shows the product and laugh at whatever. Haha.
It's been pretty built in that I have an 8:20 appointment every Whiskey Wednesday. I can show you what I'm going to have my appointment with.
I gave her all the ideas, so hopefully we'll see what happens. I think her mom just passed though.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't think she'll be back for a couple days. Which I thought her mom already passed.
I did too. Didn't she come in here once? Her mom?
I think so. I know. I thought her dad was sick, but yeah, I think her dad. So it'll be a couple days.
See you, Neil. Have a good one, bud.
But it was just very interesting yesterday with it. Nobody doesn't really goes anywhere, but all of a sudden with it being such a
A lot of appointments when it's nice out. A lot of appointments.
Everybody just was it was crazy. Well, Chuck, it's big time breakfast. Google their menu. It's big time breakfast. Legalize it, Hef. Just legalize it. Because cocaine's the one, it's just natural, right? The plant, you don't have to do anything to it, or do you have to add stuff to it?
You're asking the wrong fellow about cocaine.
You know the cocaine.
It's cocoa plant. It's a plant, isn't it?
They do something, so it grows normal, right? So just...
Can I just go find, like, cocaine in nature?
Right.
Can I find nature cocaine?
But then once you add stuff to it, then it's not legal. Like, I don't think heroin should be legal.
Yuck.
Jeez. Gone cocaine? Nice. All right, then. From the leaves? That's... See? So legalize that.
All right, then I'll roll up a little cocaine and smoke it.
Who cares?
84 today, and then it's going to be a shit show.
Yep. As soon as it starts to get chilly, we're all fucked. Oh, garbage lady's back. It's been forever. No way. Oh, never mind. It's just somebody getting dropped off.
That looks just like garbage lady's car, though.
I know. That'd be even funnier if she's...
He has to dump the garbage?
Yeah. Take
That's
this
her
over
new
there.
boyfriend, and he has to dump the garbage?
Take this over there. It's got a bunch of your condoms in it.
Go throw out your bag of rubbers.
They save them all week.
Yep. Oh, it's just a backpack.
Yeah.
Right. That's not garbage lady.
Chew on the leaves for a buzz. That's...
I know, Paige, they do. Doesn't it, like, fuck their whole brain up?
Well, yes. No, it's funny that you say that. I was just watching a special about Somali, or not Somali, but pirates. Like Somali pirates, but just not Somali pirates. And they were... And the guy kept... They are acting crazy from a mix of...
Yeah, I've seen
cocaine that they do, and this,
they
and
just
it was
chew
like...
on that shit.
And these guys were nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, you got nothing to live for. You might as well be just baked all the time.
And then, like, right in the middle, they're doing the interview. Everything's fine. They're doing stuff. And then right in the middle of it, the guy is, like, quiet. And then he goes, and he looks at him. And he gets real close. He goes, tell me why I don't fucking kill you right now. And he goes, well, because we've been having a cordial conversation this whole time. I've been here all day. Nothing has changed. Nothing's wrong. And he was like, but why do I fucking kill you right now? And it was like, oh, God.
Yeah, those aren't people you mess with.
As he takes a big hit of whatever mixture they... I forgot what he was... Because they mix it with something that he was saying. They have like a... It's like a weird, like, ball that they chew on.
Gross.
Like, this is nuts.
1065. Okay.
Ahoy, hoy. Good morning, everybody. The Diner Tour kicks off this Friday. Can't wait to see you. Stop by, get yourself something good to eat. Get yourself something to eat. We'll be at Finally Ours in Syracuse on Friday to kick it off. Stop by and see us. Going 6 to 9.
I drove by yesterday.
6 to 9. Did you? I didn't know that. Didn't know that. A man in Colorado was set to be released from prison.
Excuse me?
Not so bad.
Only if he's being deportated.
Problem is this. 2 days before his release, he broke out of prison.
Yeah, good for him. He said, screw this.
Now, you could have just waited 2 days. What was going on that you had to get out?
Oh, they left the door open.
You just waited 2 days.
He was doing all his normal jail stuff, and he just walked by
just a wide open door.
And there's just a door.
The intrusive thoughts got to take over, right? And you're like, hold on.
And it looked out on like a lake or something. And he's
pristine. You're like, wait.
Wait a minute. This is too perfect. How did... And he's like, all right, well, see you guys later.
Escape. His name is Lucas Brown, Big Luke. Caught escaping from jail in Colorado last Thursday. He was on the loose for 35 minutes. Which is what Big Merz put me at for how long I could be on the lam. He said 5 to 6 hours, which is probably, you're giving me a lot there, Big Merz in chat.
I don't know. I'm telling you right now, I'm going right up on the roof.
Here?
Yep. You ain't finding someone up there. You can't see up there.
Unless somebody walking the train track says, hey, that criminal's up on the roof of Galaxy.
I didn't know. I've never been up
Partners.
there. I've never been up there. I've only seen pictures. You can see right from there. The train tracks are like
it's the same level. But that's a good spot to be for like zombies and stuff.
Oh, with that type of stuff, yes.
Just put your tent
absolutely.
up there. That'll be pretty good. It's hard to climb up to the roof
Yep.
here.
Oh, they do have drones
do
and
have
stuff now.
drones
Wow,
now.
yeah, that wouldn't even be good.
You're screwed then. You got to find somewhere.
Let me think.
Is there a basement in this building?
No. Let me think.
Then where's Pee Wee's bike?
Alamo.
He was supposed to be released 2 days later. Lucas was working as a kitchen trustee.
What a stupid
cleaning
idiot.
up for the night. He went to take out the trash and just ran off. What prison? What prison is giving chores like taking the trash out? Dude. Clearly, this is not a high-security prison. If this guy's job is to take and don't.
Hey.
You go put that in the dumpster and then don't.
If I turn my back,
don't.
You're not going to run off, are you?
Don't.
Hey!
He'd worked in the kitchen and this assignment since March 31st. He'd been working and never had an issue. What I have for him is he was sentenced misdemeanor. That's what we go off of.
He was only serving a 90-day sentence.
Oh, bud.
He had served 88 days of the 90 days.
Oh, man. Maybe he just...
Now he's going to have a lot longer sentence because he ran away.
Maybe he's just not so smart.
But also, if I leave my door open and my cat runs away, I can't be mad at my cat.
Yeah, you can't be like, oh, you're such a jerk. Well,
dude.
You left the door open.
Like, it's kind of stupid that that's part of the chores. Anyways, you got a prison better out there in Colorado, I
Getting
think.
a little better prisoning in.
Come back, it's K-Rock.
Little better at prisoning. Okay? See, I can't do life on the outside.
I can't do it.
I can't. Give us a wave, Grandpa Bob.
I am not a robot. All right, then tell me which pictures have bridges in it. I will. Because I'm a human with a human brain.
I am a human man. I know what pictures contain a bridge and which pictures do not contain a bridge.
I can tell you exactly what photos contain bicycles.
Oh, a bicycle? I know exactly what a human bicycle looks like.
A stoplight? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's fucking easy.
There,
that's
and there.
Easy.
Which picture has a crosswalk in it?
I can do this all day. Because I'm not a robot.
Don't think so. Robots beware.
What up, Junior? Sugar, what are you getting tattooed today?
Yo, what's up?
I feel like you got too many tattoos, Sugar. You're never going to find a job.
More tats. Oh, my goodness.
It's probably some horror movie devil worship tattoo.
Is it Josh and I's face kissing?
Aww. Can you put Cody and I on each one of your thighs, pointing up at your privates like...
Look, you're going like this.
Good morning, this is the show. Happy Tuesday. Hope to see you at the diner. Stop #1 on Friday. Finally ours in Syracuse. So I'm getting some numbers here on what some of these former SU players, according to Sport Track, are going to be making in the NFL.
Okay.
So Oronde Gadsden was the first player taken.
Yep.
Who did he go to?
Chargers.
The Chargers.
To the Chargers.
Gadsden is expected to bring in about $4.6 million.
Yeah.
In those 4 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He'll sign the rookie deal. It's usually about that.
Yeah.
That's probably about the same. Kyle will probably make a little less.
Kyle's like 4.5, they think.
Yep. And that's the high end usually. And those two will probably get it, I would imagine.
The 2 7th-round picks, Diggs and LaQuint Allen, make over like $4 million, probably $4.3 million.
Yep.
Much of that money isn't guaranteed, so the 4 Syracuse players will have to stick to NFL rosters for the full 4 years to collect all that amount.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to. You're seeing one of the issues with the rookie deal and why it's so beneficial to the owners, the owners and the team.
Yeah.
Because you get these guys on a 4-year deal. 4 years is an NFL career for almost all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's a little rough unless you're amazing, and then which by the end of that deal, you know, you can either start holding out or, you know, whatever you want, which, again, is you want more money.
Yeah.
You hold out.
I heard DJ Cicero call into your sports show yesterday before he dropped a Bret Hart sucks.
He got yesterday. He got me with it. He's usually I know what's happening, but
he was saying what you've
me.
been saying. You think this is a good spot for Kyle to go, even if he just learns from Jaden for Jake. Why
am I Jalen Hurts?
Jalen. I wanted to say Jaden.
I did too. As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, Jaden.
It's a good spot for him?
No, I think it'll be a good spot because whereas I kind of want him to play in the next couple of years, it might happen. You'll see. You could be traded or something like that, or who knows. But at least for now, he wasn't going to be playing anyway. So instead of being drafted by like the Saints and going down there and you know working against the Saints, you know, not that Saints are bad, it's still NFL. But now you're practicing with the NFL champions.
Yeah, you're being coached by the Super Bowl champions.
You're being coached by the champions.
You're playing with the Super Bowl champions.
Every single day, you're going to be playing against the champions. So that'll be beneficial to just at least, you know, learn and go from there. And Hurts gets hurt quite a bit. So he'll have his chance to have the perfect backup spot.
Can I ask you, and I don't get much time to talk NFL here, but can I ask you what the Browns are doing? Why do they need that many quarterbacks?
Because they don't know. They're terrible. They're such an inept franchise that they don't know what they're doing, and they thought they had it with sexual assault as Deshaun Watson, but they don't, and now they didn't have any, and then they had a couple guys that are garbage, and then they weren't really sure who they were going to take, so they signed old-ass Joe Flacco, and then they drafted another guy, and then Shador was still sitting there, so they went, all right, fine. We'll take him too.
5, right?
I think it's three or 4 or 5. Or not 3, or either 4 or 5.
4 or 5 quarterbacks. So then what is like a Shador going to do? Is he just going to practice and
hope that he might be the best of them, unless he really is terrible?
Yeah.
Everyone's saying. But the quarterbacks on their roster are not any good.
Just seems like
They're
so
not very
much.
good. They're not very good.
What'd you do with quarterbacks?
Well, and then that's the other conspiracy theory, too, is that they were told that the Browns have to take him. They're going to punish him. He's going to go to the Browns. That'll learn him.
Oh, that's one of the conspiracies that we've got to humble this guy or whatever.
It's one of the weird.
That's a stupid conspiracy. I don't like.
There's a lot of weird ones out there. There are many. There's one floating around I saw late that the NFL themselves put a mandate out that they don't. I'm going to try to hold my eyes as I say it. They don't draft him before the 4th round.
Yeah, good
so
luck.
I don't
That would
know
be
about
leaked.
that
Somebody would leak that if that was a real mandate.
Yeah.
If there was an email somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm glad it's over. Now he can either show up or
again. Yes.
not.
This will end up either being look at this is crazy how this all played out. It was like we knew it, and I don't know. It was just weird. The rise and fall, the quick rise and fall, or this is the next Tom Brady situation.
We don't know.
Because if he's good, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
He can make us all eat our words, I guess.
Yep.
All right, we'll roll on the top of the hour with a little falling in reverse and jelly rolls. K-Rock.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Pray and learn with your kids every night with Theo, the Bible app.
What's Theo stand for?
Theologians, maybe?
What the fuck did you just call me?
Theologians, bud? A person who engages or is an expert in theology?
I thought that's where the sperm had to travel, or the egg dropped out of the Ethiopian tubes.
Mm-hmm. That too, yep. Swinging, we played it yesterday. It's some defensive coordinator's kid. What happened now?
Oh, you can get to my folder, right?
Yeah.
Open my folder in the sports one. Just look at the prank calls. Do it by modified. Just that one.
Oh.
The Key and Peele one was just a quick one at the end, but it's the
I missed this. Were you playing this yesterday?
This one I did yesterday.
Hello, is Al there? Al? Yeah, Al. Last name, alcoholic?
Let me check. Phone call for Al. Alcoholic. Is there an alcoholic here?
Because this was, I found them all.
Yeah.
See more butts? Hey, everybody, I want to see more butts.
How'd you set it up? You said that you were playing other prank calls?
I found him because he called. I guess it was a couple people got these calls.
Oh, he did?
And those that I found him because Kyle McCord was one of them.
Oh, wow.
And I had all of them.
Hey, everybody,
Exclusive audio.
The last one is the best one. That.
find out who you are. I'm going to
Ready?
sausage down your throat and stick
And then at the end of all of them.
Hey, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that.
click the Key and Peele one. It's not really a prank call. I just want to play it because it was technically a prank call. But it's just the...
Hello, thanks for calling Mario's Pizza.
You ever seen this one? Where he orders the cheesy pizzas.
Oh, and he's just sitting there and he's looking at his cheesy crust.
Large pepperoni with pineapple and cheesy crust.
We would also like a large pie with bacon, pineapple, and cheesy crust.
Large bacon, pineapple with cheesy crust. Okay, is that going to complete your order, sir?
You know what? Let me use the room.
Let me gauge the room.
You don't want another pizza. Let me just, who's hungry? Show of hands. Let me see them.
I only had a couple minutes left when I thought of this because I wanted the one where he's like body tan, face tan.
Face tan.
Yep, pretty big one, too. Come on, guys. Keep them up. Hugo, Summer, Hands, Food. You know what?
Who's Claire? She sounds cute.
Another pie.
You want cheesy crust?
Oh, you guys are going to need cheesy crust on the third.
Let me gauge the room.
Let me gauge the room.
Do we want cheesy crust on the third? Okay, yeesh. That is
It's like resounding.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. Sorry about that.
That's funny.
I love that sketch. Remember this kid jumps out the window. But his last dying wish was to keep that order. So don't cancel that order. Do not cancel that order. It's that sexually. I love that sketch.
I love that character. Just sitting in that giant.
Yeah. Those figurines. That was as much as I liked the Chappelle Show and how funny the Chappelle Show was, where it was one of the best of all time, Key and Peele was funnier. It went longer and it just was funnier.
It did. They wrote really great sketches.
Yep.
I'd hit that sexually. Guys, new toilet shape just dropped.
You say new toilet shape?
New toilet shape just dropped. For proper poop posture.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like that, though.
It's like a built-in squatty potty.
Oh, all right. I guess that's a little better. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll sit there.
I could do so many tricks with my fingerboards on that toilet seat.
Oh, absolutely.
They got the bar for when it's really getting serious
Gotta
in there.
Hold it down. Jeez. Not to be too graphic, but my tub is actually in the perfect spot
Put your feet up.
for squatty potty for my little legs.
Damn right.
I don't really know how tall people poop in my apartment, to be honest with you. I never really thought about it till this very second. My toilet's kind of close.
Yeah, well. That's why it's perfect for you, bud.
It is. I never thought about it till right this very second. Nope. Sugar? Nope. See? I guess then I'll read Sugar's thing again. Read
Tall people cannot go in my bathroom.
Well, then I guess I'll have no problem there. Ha ha! Bud, get it? Huh? Hint. Get what I'm...
Think he's saying he's going to use your bathroom at some point.
Get it? Doing like
Sugar. Sugar.
See?
He's going to drop a hot turd in your bathroom, is what he's saying.
It was more of like I would be there.
But I'm thinking hot, steamy,
well, yeah. Big old
turd.
Big old poopy.
We both had the devil in us yesterday, man. I got home and released demons.
Mine was just that one during... I mean, well, overnight was pretty... But that one here, though, when I was in the production room, and I worked out that good one. I'm just going to drive all the way out there just to show up at Sugar's. You said I could poop.
I'm here to use the bathroom.
I just said I could go poop. Not for me. Finally, ours does breakfast garbage plates. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen that.
They got a lot of good over there.
I mean, they probably do over it around Rochester or whatever, but...
You know what I've been doing? Stopping at McDonald's and getting a large high C orange, no ice, and then I just leave it in the fridge so I want a little cup of high C orange.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Can't buy it at a grocery store.
That's not a bad idea. I try to do that.
Get a $1 drink. Whoa!
Whoa. Yeah, I try to do that, and they never listen to me.
What?
When
no ice?
Every time I ask for no ice or light ice, it's never. It's always just, what'd you say? Shit ton of ice? Gotcha. Ooh, a poopery. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sugar. You're taking good care of that.
That's a good bathroom you got, Sugar.
Good bathroom. I'll poop responsibly.
Poop responsibly. What does that mean?
Are they getting rid of that? They have the worst stadium.
100.9, 106.5, K-Rock.
Good morning, everybody.
Wow, that was cool.
Yeah, the DC Commanders announced the $3.7 billion move to RFK Stadium site.
That looked cool, man. Good for them. That stadium sucks.
Is that your mom's team?
Yeah. Weirdly enough, got itself a Joe Theismann autograph.
Hell yeah, Deb.
Yo.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. You can always find us on Twitch and YouTube. Just type in K-Rock CNY. See what the hell's going on in here. What are they doing in there? What the hell are they doing in there?
Shaking our fannies or, pardon me.
Go ahead. Yep.
You get Twitch exclusive like watching Josh dance along to the CBS Sunday morning trumpet theme.
Follow K-Rock CNY on Instagram. I posted that reel yesterday. I love that theme song.
Yeah, that thing's filling up. Because I liked making all those highlights, but it fills up on the thing. I don't know what to do.
We'll figure it out.
We're running out of space.
We are just extremely popular Twitch streamers.
I know.
And we need our space.
We do.
So this is exactly in our wheelhouse. People they did an Ask Reddit where they asked people, what's a word that you mispronounced, but you do that on purpose? That's like everything we say.
Oh, I was going to say, that's a lot of words.
We do. I can give you a whole list here.
But that's just how I say it.
That's how I say it. Like, somebody says strategery instead of because of the old SNL bit where look at this drive strategery. The Google. I do this to annoy my kids.
Yep.
I'm gonna go use the Google.
Josh says it just not the Google, but adds it all the time.
You know what Oswego County thing I can't stop, and no matter how hard I try to shake it out of me, is either adding an S at the end of things or putting the in front of it.
Yeah.
It's just...
It very much is.
It's just an Oswego County burned into my brain. I'm going to the Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the Aldi.
Yep. You guys do it
Sometimes
there.
we double it up. I'm going to go to the Aldi's.
I'm heading to the Aldi's. Let's go to the Walmarts.
I drove by my buddy John's place, Way Hardware, on 48 there, and they have a sign out front, and it's always changing. And the message said, "Congratulations, so-and-so, on 25 years at McLean's." I'm like, I think it's just McLean, but yeah, we don't got to add the S to it.
Nah, McLean's.
Nah, yeah, she works at McLean's, Josh.
I tell you right now, up there at the factories.
Josh, she works in McLean's. So I do that a lot, and I can't help it.
Yeah.
I also try to, this is my mother put this in me, seen things. Oh, wait, no. My mother always says she's seen it. And I always say that, and I catch myself.
That one is as bad as the Saint or whatever it is, or is it that one? Is that I'm thinking of? Because that one is it that one? It might be that one. I think is annoying.
Speaking of my mother, I even told you this. Friday, I'm on the road to soul coughing. I'm in Rob's car.
Oh boy!
And I get a text from my mother, and she goes, "What apartments does Cody live in?" Now, when she does that, it's usually because there's a fire or an accident or somebody's dying.
Uh-oh.
She goes, "What apartments does Cody live in?" And I told her.
Yeah.
And she goes, "What building?" And I told her.
Oh, my.
And I go, "Is everything okay?" She goes, "I won't say what building you're in, but I'll say that."
Yeah.
I told her your building.
Yeah.
And then she told me a building close to it.
Okay.
And she said, "Because there's a hat rack on Facebook Marketplace I'd like to buy." And I go,
get it?
I go, "Mom, in no world am I going to ask Cody on a Friday night to go wander over to some random apartment to pick up your hat rack off Facebook Marketplace." And she goes, "Well, it's right there, Josh."
If all I had to do was go get it, I wouldn't have minded.
I shot it down. I said, "I'm not asking him to do that for you, Mom."
Is it still there? Do you want
I go, if it's still there on Monday, I'll go pick it up myself. I'm not asking Cody to do your dirty work, Pam.
Oh, that's funny.
She
but
did.
She's like, I don't mind.
I was not going to text you, "Hey, I know you just worked another 12-hour day.
What?
And then you're going to go get your dog and you're going to be exhausted, but can you go find a stranger's apartment and pick up a hat rack for my mother?"
What building was it? Because then I know, I won't say mine, because I mean,
it was building 94. That's what she said.
Where is that? I'll have to look. I don't even know. That might be
my mother's message. My mother just typed in chat, "Stop it. He shops in a dumpster." Mom, he doesn't, first of all, rude. He doesn't shop in a dumpster. The dumpster gifts him things.
Yeah, it spits out things that it puts out in front.
By Cody's apartment is a magical item.
Because technically, other than when that Jordan shoe was set on top of the box, on top of the recycling dumpster, I've never, ever pulled anything out of said dumpster.
He's not climbing in the dumpster, Mom. Don't start rumors.
Technically.
Everything that's been bequeathed to him from the magic dumpster has been outside the dumpster.
But now I got to look, because I don't know if that's even...
Yeah. I shot it down anyways, and you're not doing it. Because once she sucks you in one time, bud, you'll be picking up stuff for a while.
I see over there.
Once Tam's got her hooks in you.
I don't have to look, because it might be...
See, now your mother's trying to give her mom guilt tips.
Oh, I know.
Should have texted him directly.
Yep.
He would have done it. He's a good boy. Yeah, he would have done it. That's why I was the buffer.
Trying to see if it was...
Was it close to you? A hat rack.
I don't know if it'd be all the way on the other side.
Oh, that's random then.
Because the ones there go... I don't know.
It's funny.
Well, it doesn't matter. But either way, that's close.
Yeah.
It's close enough.
All right, so back to this list of things people say incorrectly on purpose.
And just, again, if you just wait a couple days... if they didn't sell it, it'll be the dumpster.
It'll be by the dumpster. Mom, if he sees it by the dumpster, then he'll grab it for you, all right? I'm trying to protect you, my friend.
No, I appreciate it.
Because once she's got you picking up things, then next thing you know, you'll be with Bob loading it into a...
Yep.
Cody, Bob will meet you down there with the van.
But he's just got a couple of things if you can help him bring it out to...
Shouldn't take you more than 15, 20, 45,
2
hours. 2 hours tops.
We have you home by 11 p.m.
Then you get to work with Bob trying to fit things into a van. He'll tell you how to fit things into. Judge, I've been loading this van. I know how to load it. I'm protecting you from the slippery slope. that awaits you with my parents. This person says, I like to say deers when I see more than one deer.
Deers.
Oh, look at them deers.
Deers.
Yeah. It's not rocket surgery, is something people say regularly.
Okay.
My mother would say urethra instead of eureka.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't it. I mean, I like to mispronounce random words. Fajita, that's a good one.
Vagina's a fun one. Quesadilla.
Right, if it makes it sound funnier.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Pokemon. I pronounce it Pokemon or Pokemans.
Well, that's you make people angry.
You
like
kids catching your Pokemans?
Like when you talk about how Captain Kirk was the best guy to ever fly the Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm, exactly. They love that.
100%.
Thanks for the follow, Opal. Yeah, a Nebraska and Big Mer's saying that. When you throw X's and things, like the letter X, like let me ax you a question or especially or whatever.
Yep.
Or adding X to espresso. Can I get an espresso?
Oh, an espresso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it, espresso.
What about McDonald's? Do you emphasize
Yes.
the Mac?
Yes, because of Sinbad.
Why would he do?
That
he did
bit
it?
about how when you get mad at people for standing in front of ordering at McDonald's, and there's been the same damn menu for 20 years, and you stand up there looking and go, You ever seen that bit? And he calls it McDonald's. I don't think Sinbad swears.
No, he does not swear.
And don't order one of them chocolate shakes. You'll pass out. You cannot finish a shake from McDonald's. Gave you that little straw to mess with you. You be sitting there and that big vein come out in your forehead. You be, your eyes bulge out. And then you get excited because you see it coming up the straw. You be so happy to get a taste.
He's the best, man. He's one of the reasons I got into comedy.
Oh, really?
How funny he was, and my mom would laugh at him all the time.
No, that's
Gallagher
great.
and Sinbad were a lot of the reasons.
No, that was a good one. Yeah, to be mad because you'd be standing there and then spend the same menu for 20 years. You know what? You're looking at the menu, not know what you want.
McDonald's.
Yep.
McDonald's.
McDonald's different.
No,
that's different.
We got the Golden Arch.
Yes.
It was funny. Can I won't say the information, JoJo, but can I share that story with Cody that you told me in the car about McDowell's? She's got a funny story I'll tell you about. Irregardless. I hate that.
Yeah, sometimes I mess that up because I ain't too smarts.
The saying is regardless. Irregardless is not a word.
Irregardless.
Similar to.
Hey, irregardless, man.
I couldn't care less.
Oh, I couldn't.
You care the least amount.
No, I couldn't care less.
To say I could care less means you could physically care less.
Nah.
The saying is I couldn't care less.
I could care less.
Arkansas or Arkansas.
I do that. I call it Arkansas.
Pronouncing scissors, skizzers.
Oh.
Yep. Sandwich. Yep.
Sandwich I took from Frank. That one I stole from him. Well, and he would also do that thing that, that's my favorite Italian guy move, because when you're Italian, you have to sometimes pretend like words. You only know them by their.
Hey, how you say
regat?
Yeah, regat.
Get some regat.
Yeah.
I'm like, you mean ricotta cheese?
Yeah,
regat.
Cody,
ricotta
let me
cheese. A little sandwich.
Yeah.
A sandwich. Yeah.
Frank was right off the boat, it sounds like. He barely even understood our language.
I don't even understand.
Where am I? American tradition.
Well, even got a gabagool.
Keep your texts coming in. People saying, I say Missouri instead of Missouri. I'll be dead in the ground before I recognize Missouri.
I call it Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
Which is wrong.
Which is very wrong.
But
supposedly coming in.
Yeah.
Ogre with a good question. Refurbish is to repair something, but what is furbish?
Is that the language that those little creatures spoke? The little things that
little Furbies, they speak Furbish, yeah.
Yep.
Mind as well versus might as well off the text line. People say Walmarts. Yeah, a lot of my people say
the Walmarts is a big one. Walmarts.
I don't know if that's a Central New York thing or an Oswego County thing, but we're adding these and S's to everything.
S's to the end.
315-364-109 K-Rock text line. Powered by Bardic Lexus.
I just feel like...
Hey, yeah,
Claudia on YouTube, when they make it fancy and say Target. They're going down to Target.
Oh, Target.
Pacific instead of specific.
Don't be so specific. PacSun, bro? You talking PacSun, dude?
Westmoreland.
No.
Westmoreland.
No.
Westmoreland.
Nah, you're not getting it.
Hey, what's going on, buddy boy? What's up,
How you doing, Andy? Good, man. How's things?
Good.
I tried crooked cattle last week. It was fantastic.
Was it good?
Fantastic.
Good. Hey, good. How are you? Good.
I don't think I closed that. Nope. I didn't. Let's just drop that. Whisker do's, whisker don'ts.
With or without the swizzle stick.
Oh, with.
Eton, the powers that be that want you to stop bringing up this Weitzman
The ones that pay you,
are
bud.
the ones that know why there is not an attachment to Weitzman. Why is no one giving him the information? I can't fucking understand.
That's what I don't understand at this point.
Why isn't Paulie talking to him?
Someone just say something. Yeah, be like, this is it. This is why.
Crick instead of creek.
Man, I would. The craziness that would ever happen if we demanded Ken Savarese.
Yeah, bro.
Come on the show that I can't do regularly on the day it's supposed to be because we're so busy.
He's just going to make all this noise, and then when he discovers the reasons, he's going to look dumb. Somebody could do him a favor for himself.
Or how about nobody is telling Weitzman that you can't donate money?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give it. No, that is your stuff blocked?
I'm not saying shit on the air because Weitzman loves to call reporters' phone numbers. He loves to call bosses.
Yep.
I ain't saying shit about it.
No, because I don't care.
But look for the goddamn receipts, for Christ's sake. That'll answer all the questions you need.
How much did all those guys, the celebrities that you brought, courtside, how much did they give? Big donors? Tom Brady, big Syracuse NIL donor?
No.
Jalen Hurts, big Syracuse NIL donor?
It was all for Instagram likes. None of that brought a penny to the university.
Nope. Right? Yeah. Crazy. Oh. Coming back with a Lindsey Sterling and Apocalyptica. That's an interesting show.
Apocalyptica and who?
Hailstorm and Lindsey Sterling.
When did you see that? Did that get announced?
Yeah, right now.
All right. Yeah, on our page, right? Yeah. All right, I thought that was a 10 o'clock announce. I didn't know it was an 8 o'clock.
No, it was right now. Or yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Let me get the info.
It just went away. Because, of course, thank you, Instagram. But it's at the On Center at a date.
September 16th. Smoothies got tickets.
At a date. Certain time and a date.
Where vast meets good. I don't know what that promo is, Ben. Did you see that Hulk Hogan promo? Who was he with?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was way too long.
You know who we are.
Well,
Who is that?
He was ripping off, and he's trying to make it his own Hogan thing, but it's not, because that was fucking Scott Hall's awesome when he came out of the fucking crowd and got in the ring at WCW.
Uh-huh.
And was like, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here. And that was the fucking best. And then those two chodes take it. Hogan trying to act like he came up with that.
Who was he with in that video?
Bischoff.
That's Eric Bischoff?
Yeah, so something.
And they think he's starting a promotion?
Something's going on.
You gotta cut Hogan loose. Nobody cares about Hulk Hogan anymore.
Well, you could hear him in that. They're coming on to our side. The tides are turning. It's like, yeah, because you're going to pick your own bases to go to and not go to the most popular ones. And you don't want to get booed by WWE, so you'll filter them out and get your own weird fan base, and then you'll be cheered. Yeah, the Vince thing, I don't know. That's too... If it wasn't such... Like the... Like I don't know what he's charged with or being investigated for sex trafficking. So,
yeah.
Vince, I think, with that one right there, forget all the other stuff, because a lot of America doesn't give a fuck about sexual assault and all that type shit. But sex trafficking, I think they had to make sure something is going to stick. Because, again... all the other stuff doesn't matter. So I don't know if hopefully, if they were just trying to. I don't know.
No, we are a country that's cool with sexual assault now.
But sex trafficking. So it's just weird. It's very weird. Yeah, both Ben and I. Fuck the Hulk Hogan.
100.9, 106.5,
And the concerts just keep on coming, baby.
Bro. Look at us.
K-Rock presents Hellstorm with Lindsey Sterling and Apocalyptica.
What an interesting show.
That's going to be an interesting show.
Yeah.
Lot of violence. A lot of violence happening.
That's what I mean. It'll be very musical. Very cool.
And I kind of hope they do a thing together. I bet they will.
I bet. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be absolutely awesome.
Hear a Hellstorm song with a little violin in there?
Yeah.
September 16th at the On Center. Tickets on sale this Friday.
Nice.
Big Squeaky in the afternoons got them.
Little fall indoor show.
Fall indoor show right there at the On Center with
man.
Apocalyptica, Lindsey Sterling, and these guys. Hellstorm. Tickets on sale this Friday. Smoothies got them this afternoon.
And I wonder who Apocalyptica uses now.
Why? What happened?
Wasn't that Adam Gantier's band?
Oh, was it? I don't know. I always get him mixed up with Psychotica, who I saw at Lollapalooza in the 90s.
No, I don't think that's...
I did, Brianna. Apocalyptica. What'd you do, Sugar? Hold on, let me see, Sugar.
What? Where? I don't have anything.
Did you type in Lindsay? That's why. No, it's all right. I just have that. I have that word flat because that's my wife's name, and sometimes people say shitty things.
Oh, I got a wife. We get it.
Yeah, last names and spouses' names are blocked because there's sometimes shitty people get in here. Ha! As are my kids' names. You can say whatever you want about Cody.
Oh. Yeah. My kids don't mind.
They wish you'd call them, though.
I know.
On their birthday.
And if you want, my mom's name's Deb, but she loves the recognition. So
She loves it. And Tam does, too. Go nuts with Tammy in here, too. She loves it.
Yes. Well, sugar, maybe we can get you tickets. That's how I spell it. That's how I spell it, though.
She gets off the school bus, is what she's saying, kids.
Oh, I thought it was a recipe. I was misunderstanding. It's how you make stroganoff.
Oh, that's her stroganoff recipe. She gets off.
Stroganoff!
Yes, exactly.
It's like you put all the ingredients together.
With Lindsay Sterling and Apocalyptica, the Neverest Duality Tour.
What?
And I guess that's because one of them has a band, I guess.
Oh, boy.
I'm not even going to explain this.
Okay.
Hailstorm has an album called Everest out August 8th.
Okay.
Lindsay Sterling has an album, Duality Deluxe, on July 11th.
Okay.
So the tour is the Neverest Duality Tour.
Yeah.
September 16th at the On Center. Love it. Apocalyptica, Lindsay Sterling, and Hailstorm. Get your tickets.
Correct.
Mom, we were just saying that you and Deb love the recognition.
Yeah, so you
That's
guys,
all we were saying.
Yeah, you go right.
You love people
Have
knowing
it.
who you are. That's all we were saying. Well, in the back to the simulation that we live in, Cody, as I told you the story of me repairing a zipper.
I mean, he's got that big zipper energy.
Today is National Zipper Day. Of course it is.
Well, yeah, the coma.
I'm in this coma. So last night in my coma dream, I fixed the zipper. And then today's National Zipper Day. I don't know why, though. April 29th.
Well, you to zip your lips.
Zip your lips.
Shut your mouth.
Zippers are in apparel, purses, boots, etc., and we take them for granted, I'll tell you that much. When was the zipper invented?
1947.
The patent for what was then called an automatic continuous clothing Hold on, let me try that again. Automatic continuous clothing closure.
Yes.
Dates back to the 1800s.
Ah, son of a bitch.
You'd call it a clasp locker.
Oh, that's...
Nope. We all get it. We know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. Debuted at the Chicago World's Fair to fasten shoes. Can we bring back World's Fairs? We used to have a World's Fair, and it'd blow your minds.
Do you have any circus music for or anything like a fair, just carnival music?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Because what you just said is that back at the World's Fair, what they did is this, basically.
He's zipping up his shirt. Wow! He zipped up his shirt.
Zipped up my jacket.
Wow!
Oh!
What?
Oh!
And now he zipped it down. Wow! Wow!
Because again, back then, anything was a thing. Yeah. Oh!
Step right up! Step right up! Look at the automatic clothing clasper.
Look out!
The newest invention in the land.
It's a clasper for your wardrobe.
The automatic continuous clothing closure. Zip, zip, zip.
Look at the great showmanship. Contains your genitals.
But I really do want to bring back the World's Fair because every cool thing, like every big invention was always debuted at a World's Fair. Like electricity was debuted at a World's Fair. The zipper was debuted at a World's Fair. And now we get ShamWows.
Yep. Well, because again,
it was
back then everything was blowing people's minds because it was brand new. So someone was like, look at my fork. And you're like, oh my God.
A fork!
Debuting at the 1900 World's Fair.
You are right. Like, a zipper would shut the place down.
Yeah. So now it's like, now we don't, I mean, Chamois was like, it's it. It was, look at this cloth.
Cool.
It came,
Stainless steel pans, guys.
this cloth wicks things away real good. And if you want, we made it so you can use this specific one on your TV.
This is it's a piece of plastic that you fold the chip bag over, and then you slide the thing through, and it seals the chip bag.
Ta-da!
I want to bring back a World's Fair. An electrical engineer, I guess, is credited with getting the patent for what is then called the hookless fastener.
Oh!
On April 29th, 1913.
Developed it for the bra.
Happy National Zipper Day.
The brassiere.
Gotta release them hoodies, ladies.
Hello. Whoa. Man. Welcome to the Great Fair. Yeah. We took a waffle, but we deep fried it and all. How do you do?
I love, like, when I lived in Flushing, that was the home of, like, a World's Fair. It's that giant globe that you see in Men in Black.
Yep.
That's in Flushing, Queens.
Oh, really?
And that was part of a World's Fair.
Because back then, that giant
You're like, holy fuck, look at that giant fucking thing.
Look at the largest metal structure in the entire America.
That's what I'm learning watching this documentary about the circus, is back then, there was fucking nothing going on, dude.
No, there wasn't. There was no.
You didn't even, like, know anybody outside your family.
No, there's no TV shows. There's
You'd get up, work on the farm all day, and then once a year, the circus would come to town, and it was the biggest deal ever.
And you'd be like, oh, where are you from? 2 miles that way? That's fucking forever.
Yeah. And then people would, like, fall in, like, we would have been the two kids that fell in love with the business of it and wanted to run away with the circus.
And we go on the circus side.
It would appeal to psychos like you and I.
Yep. Absolutely. Welcome. Celebrate the Americas of the World's Fair. The Americas that Christopher Columbus discovered, because fuck your factual information.
Yeah, that Edison electrocuted an elephant to try to scare people from electricity.
Bob's Burger episode, bro.
Is it really?
Excellent Bob's Burgers episode. Topsy the elephant.
Where he fucked over Tesla trying to scare people.
Topsy the elephant. We bring you the wind.
Ladies and gentlemen, the electric lamp!
Ah!
Holy fuck!
Yeah, no, yeah.
They
Dolph! I am a gas!
Ah!
Oh!
They'd lose their shit, man.
Mm-hmm. That's why they debuted it at the World's Fair.
No mic today, so we can play whatever you want. He has a dentist appointment.
Oh, it is Tuesday. There goes Lisa Chalanza in her bald cap. Enjoy a game on the field, Miss Chaliza. Can't stop doing that voice now. Got one of Ink's mom's pubics in my mouth. Not so mopey Joshua's in the building. How are you today?
Ah!
Oh, I played this.
Did you play this?
Yeah. saved in my folder as, is it Feisty GM or Testy GM?
That's the danger of you being on sports radio is coaches listen to that shit. I don't know why. I guess it is they're talking about their brand, so
Yeah.
I would too if I was a coach.
Yeah.
One of these days, you're just going to get a phone call from somebody.
Hope. But I don't ever say anything.
No, you don't.
And if I do, I'm trying to. Like, I tried to get Trevor Pena to call me. Yo, playing track and field for NES? No, I want to wrestle again. I mean, we can play basketball or hockey or...
Yeah, we'll wrestle again. What was the match from last night? What was a Raw match? Did you watch or no?
Yeah, but what's...
Let me look. Oh, Rhea wrestled last night?
We could do it. We could do a ladies match.
Women...
Make our own.
Women can't wrestle, so...
We could just...
We'll let the men handle it.
Do random.
Oh, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker?
They were out there. They just
didn't wrestle?
They did an explain themselves.
Rhea and Roxanne Perez.
Or did
Jey Uso and Logan Paul? They didn't wrestle, though, did they?
No, they're starting a program, though. That'd be good. I want to watch them fight. I think they put that fucking world title on Logan Paul.
War Raiders versus Judgment Day?
I think JD Madonna was in that game. I have to look. I don't know who's unlocked or anything. So I'm not sure.
Oh, what'd Becky Lynch do?
She was the one that beat up Lyra. Or she beat up Bailey. So they're going to fight for the title. There's a lot of weird, like... Yeah, that's the only... Rhea versus Roxanne Perez. Yeah, there's not really any matches.
What was the McAfee Gunther thing?
He's called them out. I don't know if they fight. I don't know what they do with that. Very interesting.
Seemed like just a lot of talking on last night's Raw.
It was.
Jesus, no matches.
A lot. It was a talking episode. So, could be doing a little Gunther Pat McAfee. So, whether or not they actually do it, like this, because they said they're going to do it.
Jey Uso and Logan Paul for fun?
That's fine. Whether or not they actually stick with Gunther versus Pat McAfee, we'll see. Or if McAfee, like...
Well, he wouldn't do a match, right?
Oh, he's good. He's unbelievably athletic. But I don't know if it's a setup to have him finally... Well, I'm going to have... You didn't look at the contract. It's not me you're fighting. It's who I get to pick. And I found... I don't know.
Heads, I'm Jey Uso. Tails, I'm Logan Paul.
I would like to be...
Who would you like to be?
Logan Paul.
Good, because I am.
Ah, you bastard.
What'd you get for having thoughts?
I know. That's not fair. Gunther.
Returning leases?
Oh, no, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just a baby.
What's that meme I saw? Wait, you expect me to pay bills? Me, a human baby. No, I said a former baby.
A former baby.
And is in charge of all these bills?
I have seen that. A former baby. Okay, though.
I'm in charge of these bills. Okay.
Well, today, food cookbook. I have a cookbook. Someone sent the, finally, our secret menu. Fucked up.
Yeah, dude, that's only going to add more problems to your choice.
Because they've got hot honey chicken and waffle. Dirty piglet sandwich.
That's what we call it when Cody and I go double team on you. The dirty piglet sandwich.
Gonna get you the dirty piglet sandwich, baby. Ooh, ooh.
Select, preferred, premium, and premium plus trim models.
Find yours at Burdick Mazda at Drivers Village. Shop BurdickMazda.com.
First lease payment due at signing plus tax, $197.50 doc fee, DMV extra. Lease payments include $650 acquisition fee, no security deposit, 10,000 miles per year, 15 cents per thereafter, $17.13 per month per thousand financed at 2.9%, plus tax, DMV. Lease and APR offers for well-qualified buyers through participating lenders. Cannot combine customer cash with APR or lease programs. MSRP $32,735, ends 4/30/25.
This is 100.9 106.5
Hey, good morning. I forgot to text you yesterday. I try not to bother you if I don't have to bother you.
I'm very bothered.
You're just literally the only person outside of my family I speak to. So
I'm very busy.
Dishwasher kicked it last night, bud.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It lasted me 19 years.
Well,
that's a good run for a dishwasher.
As all of our parents have ever said forever, good thing you got two of them living in your house.
Two hands. I knew it. Yeah,
you got two of them living in your house right now. Do dishwashers.
I know it's a first world problem to have a broken dishwasher.
But no, that sucks.
I texted our buddy Showbro Dave because he works on appliances.
Yeah.
I asked him if he had any advice, and he just told me a couple things to try. I was taking this thing apart. Nothing.
Come take one from our apartments there. They're just
take one out?
Right in one of the garages. They just fill them up with all that stuff.
No, I'll stop by and have the wife pick out one. I'm going to have to install it. Melfire, it was a GE. I'll give him credit. It lasted 19 years.
Wow.
This dishwasher did. I think it finally died.
That was it. You killed it.
I know. I tried to fix it. I'm reading this article on AOL.com of women.
But you can't read.
Oh, my God. Women sharing their husband hacks, I guess. Like tricks that they use.
Oh, okay.
Like, for example, what does it say?
Showing their hoo-hoos.
That one does work.
Yep.
Yeah, you flash some butt cheeks, and I'm pretty much putty in your hands.
Do whatever we want.
This one says, I wore the same perfume every time we would go to the mall, so now anytime I put it on, he asks if I want to go shopping. I mean, that's Pavlov. It's Pavlovian.
That is pretty funny, because we can be trained.
I will occasionally buy gift cards, so every time he doesn't want to go out to eat, I say, oh, well, we had that gift card from Christmas. Works every time. Works every time.
Really funny.
What else did they say?
That's really funny. That's
I will just out loud boo him when he's not being nice, helpful, or acting right. Boo!
Boo!
My family calls me a big baby. If I'm being a baby.
I bet they do. I can see them.
All of them do.
Telling you what.
Yeah. They'll talk me down when I'm being a little baby.
Yep.
This one's funny. When we're arguing, I make us both put on party hats because it's hard to argue with party hats on. That's a good hack.
Yep.
When I brought our newborn home, we started playing finger guns at each other instead of arguing out loud. When he snores real loud, I roll over and finger gun him.
I roll and then never mind.
When he stops pulling his weight with chores, I stop cleaning and preparing all of his things, including laundry, meals, and dishes. I'm a mom, but not his mom. Yeah, you gotta be able to do things on your own. Can't be babies.
Yes.
Can't be grown-up babies.
Mm-hmm.
I am introverted, but my husband is a talker. So early on, I instituted quiet time, which I can evoke at any time. And he has to comply.
All right. Okay.
And 8 years of bliss. I don't know if it's part of my whatever going on in my brain, but if it's too much noises, I got to shut it down.
No, you get a little overstimulated and stuff. No, I get that. But no, that one, the doing stuff for him, I like that one because I do. Not that we do that here, but now I just if anybody here is missing a bunch of Tupperware, it's because I'm the one that keeps throwing it in the garbage. Because your ish doesn't need to soak for a day after you just had a salad for lunch.
We have a decision coin that says wife's choice on one side, husband's choice on the other. Flipping it has helped us decide so much from where we go on vacation to what have for dinner that night. A decision coin would be good, bud.
Dune's got me that little spinner.
That little spinner wheel,
and just, if I don't know, I just give it a little, and it goes, knock it off. And I go, okay, gotcha.
A hack for all the husbands out there. What does this say? Tell your wife to guess where you're taking her to eat. She will reply where she really wants to go, and then you say, yep, you guessed it.
Well,
it's a good hack.
Also, you got to be careful because you got to hear how she says it.
Oh, are we going to blank?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you got to judge tone.
Yep.
You got to judge tone.
Yep.
Other side of this, Brendan Bean getting a little snippy. Brandon Bean, sorry.
I liked it.
Getting a little snippy on the radio yesterday.
It was feisty.
Come back. It's K-Rock.
Mel, I'll buy you a car. What? Just sat it. I'll buy you a car.
What? Yes. Okay.
All right, I'm on my way.
Would you like a free car? Here you go.
Okay.
Malfire, don't act like you would not have enough money for a car day one of your OnlyFans. Come on now.
Yep.
No, I'm just telling you. You know, work it. If you got it, work it.
That's terrible Snickers flavor.
Oops, all dick veins.
This is the things on the top of it when you open the Snickers bar. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that text was from Frankie, that specialty menu.
You bastard, Frankie! You bastard!
Sleazy Eric, $25,000 donation.
Stay sleazy. Nice hooter.
Damn right, Mel. You could do what Melania Van Trove does, and she just does, like, that OnlyFans for fundraisers. Where, like, if you send her money, she'll send you a sexy photo, but it's watermarked with your name on it, so she knows if you leak it.
Yep. It's a good idea.
She raised like $100,000 in a day. Melania is Lily from the AT&T commercials, if you don't know who I'm talking about. Breaking Bad, this is the show.
Don't
You
do
are
that
listening
to the
to
roasted
K-Rock.
carrots.
Don't tell me how to party. So this might have been, I don't know what day this was. Was it yesterday's show? Because it's only Tuesday.
Yes.
All
yeah.
right.
Yep.
The Jeremy and Joe show out in Buffalo, WGR 550 AM.
This was 2 minutes. I saw this before I went on my show. I have to at 55 is when I start getting older, blah blah blah, and I start trying to get all of it in there. At 2:53 is when I saw this and went, oh, I need this.
I guess he must be
right up to it. It was
just
close.
like we have coaches come on with us.
Yes.
He must have like a paid segment that he does with these guys. So he was listening.
Like Jerry Jones.
Right.
Calls in every week, too.
Before he had to do his segment on the Jeremy and Joe show, and he kind of rips into him.
Which is a pretty original name for a show.
Let's just listen to the last few minutes of your show before I came on, waiting on here.
All right.
Sounds like 2018 all over with you guys. Well, you guys were in 2018 about Josh Allen. You guys wanted Josh Rosen, and now you guys are that we don't have a receiver. But I don't understand it now. You just saw us lead the league in points when you add all the postseason. No one scored more points. You just saw us do it without Stephon Diggs, same group. How is this group not better than last year's group? About wide receiver is one of the dumbest arguments I've heard.
They keep being bitching for some reason.
Yeah.
But you're bitching about a wide receiver. So what was the back? Because they didn't draft somebody?
Yeah, they wanted some more weapons for Josh, which I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this group is better. I mean, they kind of struggled. Yes, they scored a bunch of points, but it was all Josh Allen pedal the metal as hard as he can, and you're going to wear that dude out.
He can't do that every game.
So I understand, but, I mean, you're the owner of the team or the GM or whatever he is, and he wants to, not have you questioning his decisions.
How do you think the Bills look for this year? How their team looks?
I think they look good. I like the pieces they added. I like the guys they drafted. Their defense looks much improved because they started last year cutting the fat, if you will.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you're a fan favorite, but
gotcha.
we got to get rid of you before, it was the Patriot way of, we like you and you're a good team player, but you're old now. We want to move on before you cost us by, diminishing skills. So they look decent. The running back, James Cook, might be an issue. He's going to play, but he already is demanding more money.
Oh, my God.
He's already being like, I should be paid much more. And it's like, bro, it's like you just did 2 years.
Yeah.
But again, he's on a rookie deal.
Right, I get it.
So he's like, I'm one of the best backs in the league. Give me more than $1 million.
Give me more than the rookies.
Because, again, they'll make less than they did when they probably had NIL deals at college.
Are we still on a rookie deal here?
Yes. I plan on holding out. The lady's got puffy sleeves on the end. One finger won't crack. There we go.
Are you ready to go?
Tokyo, don't you know your butthole? Nailed it. That guy's big bags. Just stole everything out of our car. What did you say? Eat another cookie? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess if that's what you think I should do.
You're all beautiful. You're all sexy.
Well.
Not as sexy as me, but
I mean,
close.
No, but I did see that the White House got the Eagles McDonald's.
Did they really? I like that Jalen Hurts had scheduling conflicts. I would have also had scheduling conflicts.
Not Saquon. Got right on
Saquon got right out there, bud. Let's go golfing.
I respect the office. Fuck off.
Who's fighting, Cindy? Time to grow up.
Knock it off. Documentary, I'm naked.
You want? That makes me want to come in more. How's everybody doing?
Good, Paul. How are you?
Believe, achieve.
Right? I feel you, bro. I keep forgetting to tell you that for the next several Fridays, I won't be doing.
Don't care.
But I have to. I'll tell Jordan, but I figured I'd let you know. We're doing that.
That's the Angels. They're singing at the end. That's the Angels singing,
that
Cody.
Was beautiful. How's that go again, though? That's
a good band. That
pretty
Nothing
good.
More band. That's a good band.
Oh, I love it.
Great live show. 315-364-109 KROC text line. All right, jump in Twitch and YouTube. We're going to do our gaming stream. Gaming stream? It is a golden hour. Mike had a dentist appointment today.
Interesting.
It is, because he doesn't want to get his ass kicked.
I beat that ass in basketball 2 weeks ago, and all of a sudden, conflict.
The Hire Company, 123 East Willow Street in Syracuse, presents our gaming stream every single day. Watch it on YouTube and Twitch. Radio World, we recycle the 90s with Bliss Environmental, an appropriate band to kick off a Bliss Environmental segment.
Garbage.
I'm only happy when
Nailed it. Nailed it, Paul.
I'm only happy when it rains. Yeah, that means I'm never happy. Yeah. You. Hi, everybody. There's two people that say hi to me.
Hello.
Everybody loves Paul.
I have a dentist appointment today, too. I haven't gone in like 2 years.
I haven't gone to the dentist in decades.
I need one.
Oh my god, I'm so scared they're going to be cleaning for an hour, just chipping away gross.
We can schedule one soon. But no, I finally have a freaking appointment for my arm. That it's a little bit better, but it's still.
Who am I and who are you?
I'm Jay Uso. You're Logan. Or wait, yeah.
You wanted to be
yes.
Logan Paul,
and you end up being Logan Paul. But now it'll burn. I'm nervous. There's something. I don't know what.
Pussy. Your pussy.
Too much poon.
I waited as long as I could.
Too much poon.
2 months now, basically. I slipped on the ice at my apartment and landed on. I didn't want to hit my head, and just came right down on my arm instead, like this. And ever since then, it goes there and right straight to that.
Hyperextension of your fluidal.
I didn't hyperextend it. That's the thing. I just came down on it so hard that, if anything, I did it the reverse. I did it the reverse way.
I came down on your dad hard.
Oh, I just had it and I lost it. Oh, I blanked on it.
I
put your dad's wrist to
your
a good
dad's
workout.
elbow was at a sore when he was done jerking me.
No, now he's got tennis elbow. You gotta get yelled at today? Is that?
I don't know. We'll find out together.
Oh, is there a? Oh boy.
Hi, Mel.
What could he yell at us for? Nothing happened. There's nothing going on yet. Wait till after we fail at something.
There are no.
Then
That too. That could probably be a thing that it's brought up. I would imagine.
forever.
Then, now, cheddar. Oh!
What's he doing? Is he wrestling again?
He came back. He was in the main event of night one. That's what I look like. Oh, my shirt on.
So who's Cena wrestling now?
Randy Orton at Backlash. It's crazy. If you would have told me 10 years ago that in 2025 they're going to go at it one last time and like the craziest whatever.
He's doing great. He's the apple of my eye.
Right, let's see. What am I going to do? Do a match rules. Pinfall and submission. Don't come in here, I'm naked.
Oh.
Of my butt. Ow.
Wow.
Suffocation.
Hey, wait a minute. That's all off. That's not bad. Oh, no, on. What are you doing? We were talking about that. I don't know.
They might be starting a promotion or something.
I don't know. They had that. Did you see that weird thing they did yesterday? They released some weird video of them talking about how they're coming back and it's all coming together again and the band's back together and like weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Restart WCW?
I don't know. They can't. WWE owns all that shit. Whatever they're doing, I feel like it's gotta, WWE kind of has gotta know. I thought Hogan was under a stupid Legends deal. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, that.
We're back, Monster. We are so back.
Just so better than before. Why so serious? Because you know who I am. But
You don't know why he's here.
we're here to wake him up. We're here to slice and dice the world of wrestling. And you're not gonna know what hit you.
It is. Should we talk about the world-class athletes that he has brought to the very top of their sport? Should we talk about that? No.
Hello, Professor Jason X here.
Alright,
Bringing you
that's some
all the
moron.
latest in the world of professional wrestling. Get ready.
That means you're gonna start a new brand.
Yeah, they're gonna do something. I don't know what. Very weird. Thank you. Al is backwards.
I don't know how to use the button.
L2. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, Buffemi. I want to be on Buffemi.
Biggest match of my life.
Biggest match ever. Yeet. Get you a blue chip.
I almost won yesterday. He rolled me up, though.
Hey, that was cool. Reverse the. Oh, I forgot you can do this thing. First time, let me do the toggle or anything.
We knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment. We've seen Logan Paul take on the
Oh, because this is yours. That's why I can't do the camera thing. I'm an idiot. I'm not Logan Paul.
Oh, what? Changing the camera?
Yeah, that's the new thing they added this year. You can mess with the camera view and such. Stick around.
and that's Logan Paul has proven he can hang with the best of the best in WWE. Whether you like him or not, Paul brings the WWE universe to their feet every time he steps foot in the ring. Well, Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, just to name a few, no one sets it off like Logan Paul.
Oh boy. Rolling up.
Here comes main event.
Who comes out of the crowd?
Wow.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds.
Look how they made the crowd. It's the most awkward yeets they could possibly make them do.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE. Yet at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Why does he not let me do it?
Don't choke under the pressure of
Oh, you bastard! Yeah! Oh my God!
This isn't very sportsmanlike.
Logan Paul tagging Jey from the opening bell. Oh my God!
With the counter. Placed against the turnbuckles. Strong display from main event Jey Uso.
Oh, he fell to the ground. I need to take my sunglasses off.
I'll break them off.
Apparently.
Oh, fuck.
What? Well, I fucked that up. I thought he was gone. It was in one day.
Throw up.
It was one day. Ah, now they're letting me take my glasses off. Oh, and my shirt. Oh.
A quick reversal by Jey. Got out of the way that time.
Oh!
That's right. Put your ones up in the air.
Every time I do that, it messes up. It's an Extreme Rules match, so you know.
He quickly gets out.
No. No.
Extreme Rules seems to be one of those difficult matches for a super.
Crowd is hot.
Oh, I fucked that up.
I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind. Snap there, takedown. Paul's attack gets reversed.
The loud ass crowd.
Counters to gain the advantage. Up the rope he goes. From the top.
Oh, it lands on the ground.
You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Ah! Trying to run away.
Back into the ring now. Logan making it clear he has his number. I don't know what they're looking for here.
No.
Oh, we're starting out big. We're starting out big.
This isn't going to end well for anyone. And now he gets back into the ring. Punch lands.
Yeet.
Popped right in the face. Paul avoids the attack.
Yeet.
Removes the attack.
It's over. It's over. Oh, where you going, bud? Where you going? Yeah. I thought I pressed the button to get down. That didn't work. No. No.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, in the head. Get out of the ring, Jey. Oh, no. I didn't even notice. I forgot I was there. Jey, get up.
Like my God. I
I did the wrong one. But I still can't get up. Oh, my God. Why would I get up off the thing? Jesus, but there you go. Ooh. Oh.
Must have got something there. I don't know what.
The hell happened? Am I dead?
And he now slides back into
You all right, bud? Hey, Jay, you okay? That was weird.
Oh no! Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Okay, Rock Truck. Missed you.
Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul. Trading counters and reversals back and forth. Trading back and forth blows now. Boom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Whoa, that's gotta hurt. Absolutely drained, but both refusing to give
Damn.
up.
Oh, yeet. Give him a yeet. Give him a yeet. Oh, damn. I'll just slap you.
He's just laid out on this ladder.
I'll slap you again. Oh, oh, my arm muscles.
And slides back into the
Ooh.
ring. Logan getting excited. What's bang?
Oh, 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 oh. All right.
What a move.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage.
I'm going to kick you in the gut. Oh. Oh.
Kick finds it. Right, the elbow nailed it. Everything working against Logan Paul now. Paul
I got a top pony. Yeet. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, he got him. I thought I reversed it. Oh.
Mistake made by Logan Paul.
Oh.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Oh.
Jey Uso
And oh.
pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. A table, and guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
I can't hear anymore about these tables.
I can't know how to hear any more about these tables. Oh, okay.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh!
Get out of there, ref.
Yeah, right. Move, dude. Like he's stuck. Have to hit him.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, he pulls out the rope!
What was that move?
For main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a
Oh, I could have done a finisher? Oh! Ah, he moves! Ah! Ooh! Elbow! Pop, 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 pop. Oh, my head! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm blooding. I'm blooding. Oh, Jay's hurt. Pop up. Oh, I thought I was going to get a possum attack. Poor Jay. Gonna get out of there, bud.
And he heads back into the ring. Look at this.
I don't know how to do that move.
It's like a combination of L2 and Iran. I don't know exactly what. I never know what that one. Those are hard.
Wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area. Headed back into the ring.
Nope, I didn't do it. Nope, I didn't do it. Nope. Nope, so I don't know.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind?
People just walked by with like 8 dogs. Okay. Fucked up, but all right. How do I just take that off there? No? Okay.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Looks like he's coming back.
Yeet!
Launching.
Ran right into that one.
Yes, he did. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that way? Ah.
And that attack could be devastating for Logan Paul. Logan Paul has to be sensing things slipping away. Oh, across the top rope. An impressive sequence from Jey. Uso is determined right now. No way.
I held L1 and then squared it dove over.
Makes this a critical moment in the match.
Oh, big splash! No possum attack, bro? Oh. I missed it! Oh! knocked. I got knocked. Oh. Oh, Jay. Uh-oh. How's that head taste? Oh. Or the table taste. Positive attack! Oh, I missed. And I missed that one. Jeez. Positive attack!
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull. Wicked shot.
Oh. Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, positive attack! Oh, I thought I had it. Oh. The hell? Prime. Oh, I'm still. They killed him.
From that.
They killed him. The prime table killed him. Oh, again. Oh. You missed. But you didn't.
And paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside. Close fist connects. To the face. What a redirect.
Oh.
Driven into the barricade. Boom. Elbow drop. Right into the ring post. Oof.
Can't get a reversal.
I'm gonna throw you into the ladder. Ah. Oh, he's done. He's done.
Here he goes.
He's done. No, don't do that.
That's still pretty fucking cool.
Oh, I got a problem with that, I guess. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, he got back just in time. Oh, head punch. I'm gonna make you bleed. I keep doing that, and it's messing with all my whatnots. I keep ducking back instead of just reversing. And it's getting me whooped. Nope, nothing on that. Okay. Oh, oh, he's doing the three amigos. It'd be cooler if we did it on the ladder right here.
I know.
Oh.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to say
Ooh. Oh, he wouldn't even run. He had to roll real gentle.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers.
Okay, it's a long one, bud. Yep, about to get nailed to the chair.
Just grinding the edge of the chair.
Oh.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out.
Oh, that was gonna happen.
Awesome.
Oh.
Just a relentless assault from Logan Paul. Paul's doing a great job remaining.
I know that's gonna fuck me somehow, but let's try.
Gotta reverse him. Oh, he is getting whooped. Jey Uso getting his ass kicked. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, moonsault! Oh, he moved. Oh, Jay, get out of there, bud.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
Oh.
The table really ties it all together. Logan Paul finds some much-needed breathing.
How did that hurt me?
Logan out of jeopardy. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this. Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Oh, here he goes.
Uh-oh. Smack him.
I don't know how much he has left
No,
in the tank,
no
but
moves.
he's got enough for this.
No moves at all? Okay, so we're just gonna... that was good. Worked out well. And even better.
Vicious right forearm. Dodges out of the way. Pulling him in.
Oh!
Right to the lower back.
Standing on it, bud. There you go.
Oh, God damn.
From the table.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Imagine what he's got planned here, guys. Maybe it's a yard sale.
Oh.
It still didn't feel good.
No.
And into the corner he goes.
No, kick me. Just bust open my arm.
My chest is all red.
Oh, goodbye. I just can't. No! No, now he's done. Well, that'll do that. Little ref action. Oh, no! Oh, no! No! No!
You're gonna beat it again.
Oh, no! Jey Uso! He's deceased!
I got him!
He's deceased!
The incredible self-confidence of Logan Paul on full display.
Woo!
Back in the ring.
What the? Who is?
My brother, Jimmy! Get in there, bud. No.
Oh, I couldn't reverse that! I didn't know they were gonna let me.
Kind of would appreciate it if he would have gotten in the ring, though. It would have been a little better, but okay. No! In the gut! Jim, Jay's chest is done. Bosom attack! Oh, you bastard. Oh! Oh! Got him with a power slam! Oh! Oh!
Oh, Logan. Logan, why?
Plenty of damage being dealt here. Top rope.
Oh, there he goes.
So splash! What? What the fuck's he doing?
I can't get those, man. I can't fucking get those anymore.
It takes a little bit to get used to it again.
He's got that never-ending gas tank. Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Oh! Big Superman punch! Ah! He's getting a big splash!
I don't know how much longer they can go.
Oh, it wasn't late at all. Bosom attack!
Oh!
What do they do to these tables?
Take a seat at the table.
Oh.
Jesus, he's dead now. He's dead now.
Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off.
Yeah, glitch out though. Cover him, Jay! Cover him! Cover him, Jay!
What the fuck? What the fuck? I hit that twice. All right. Damn it.
Oh.
Good match.
I was getting whooped, though. I was getting whooped.
Good game, y'all.